A service of KIBMradio.com, the Internet's home for an all old-time radio.
The Aldrich Family, a special rebroadcast for you soldiers, sailors, and Marines of the United Nations.
And now for the Aldrich Family with Dick Jones as Henry and Jackie Kelk as Homer. The wonderful thing about the teenage time of your life is the fact that you can experience it twice. Once in your own teenage and continually thereafter in the misadventures of your own or your neighbor's Henry Aldrich. The scene opens in the Aldrich living room. The time is evening.
Sam, I don't think you're looking at it from Henry's point of view.
You're quite right, I'm not. I'm looking at it from Mr. McCalls, or whatever his name is, point of view. And if you'll remember, Alice, I advised Henry in the first place not to take that job unless he was sure he could stick to it.
Sam, that's the whole point. Henry isn't working tonight because he isn't supposed to work. He's taking Kathleen to a very nice dance at the country club.
Yes? Well, then what's all the fuss about?
Dear, there isn't any fuss. Mr. McCall, who hires him, phoned a few minutes ago and wanted to know where the bicycle is.
The what?
The bicycle that Henry delivers packages from the drugstore on.
You mean he's lost it?
No, Sam, of course he hasn't. The bicycle is right out on the front porch. Henry didn't understand that he was to return it tonight. And don't you think Mr. McCall could be reasonable and let him bring it back tomorrow? Because there isn't any other way, is there?
Alice, you aren't by any chance leading up to the suggestion that I take it back, are you?
Sam, that hadn't even entered my head. Would you want to?
I would not. And Alice, no matter how far Henry has to take that bicycle, if his employer wants it, he should have it.
But do you think his employer realizes that Henry's only young one, and that this is one of the most important dances the club is going to have all season?
No, I don't imagine he does.
Do you?
Do I what? Yes, I realize a boy is young only once. And a man reaches my age only once. And I'm going to sit in this chair and read this paper and not deliver any bicycle.
Mother, are you too busy to fix my necktie, please?
No, Henry. Sit down on the arm of this chair while I straighten it.
Okay. Did I just hear you and Father talking about Mr. McCall's bicycle?
You did.
Well, look, Father, be sure to remember this. When you first push back on the brake, your feet will go all the way around once. But on the second time around, you'll stop. At least you'll usually stop.
I won't stop at all.
You won't? You mean Mother didn't have a chance to explain things to you?
Henry, if I gave you the impression that I was going to ask your father to take that bicycle back for you, I'm afraid you misunderstood me. The one I'm going to ask, dear, is Mary.
Mary? Mary isn't even here.
She will be. She'll be back any minute.
Are you sure? Because I feel very responsible for that bicycle. And Kathleen, and the dance.
You haven't one thing to worry about. Now run upstairs and put your coat on.
Yes, Mother, sure. Thanks very much.
Sam, did you see that?
Did I see what?
How conscientious he is about it. He wouldn't even put his coat on until I assured him Mary's going to be here.
All right, Alice. But remember, Mr. McCall has to have that bicycle.
Sam, you talk just as though returning a bicycle were the most awful problem in the world.
Mother!
Yes, Mary, are you back?
Yes, and my goodness, Mother, look at what I've just done to my brand new stocking.
Mary Aldrich, how did you do that?
On that old bicycle that's out on the front porch. And, Mother, I was going to wear these stockings to the dance tonight.
Mary, you didn't tell me you were going to the dance.
Mother, don't you remember? I told you at breakfast this morning, and I'm late as it is.
You mean you haven't time to...
Haven't time to what?
Nothing, dear. You're only young once. Go on up and get your clothes changed. I'm going to put in a phone call. Hello?
Number, please.
Elm 232.
Elm 232.
Mother, don't you think it would be all right if I tell Henry he has to pay for these stockings?
Mary, Henry only earns 50 cents for a whole afternoon's work, and those stockings cost 89.
No, Mother, they cost $1.08.
And that makes it worse. Aren't you ashamed?
Hello, Mrs. Brown speaking.
Hello, Elizabeth. This is Alice Aldrich. Is Homer there?
Why, just a minute, Alice. Homer, you're going to the telephone. Alice, while he's on the way, I want to ask you, did you know about the Allison's party?
The Allisons? Are they giving a party?
Yes, dear. I understand they've invited scads of people.
Really? When is it?
It's tonight.
Tonight, Elizabeth. Aren't you invited?
No. Aren't you invited?
No, I guess you and I aren't included.
Isn't that terrible? I'm not surprised about myself, Alice, but after all, you've entertained the Alice.
Well, that's the way things are, Elizabeth. You never know.
Oh, just a minute, Alice. Here's Homer. Hello? Homer, can't you say hello, Mrs. Aldrich? I didn't know it was Mrs. Aldrich. Hello, Mrs. Aldrich.
Hello, dear.
Mother, could you be lacing my shoes? How are you, Mrs. Aldrich?
Homer, how would you like to earn a little money?
Some money? Boy.
It won't be very much, but it'll probably come in very handy.
Okay, sure. When do you want me? Tomorrow morning?
No, dear, tonight.
Tonight?
Yes, dear, you can do the whole thing tonight.
Why, I'm not working tonight, Mrs. Aldrich. I'm meeting Agnes at the country club.
Are you sure you wouldn't like to do just one little errand?
Gee, no, I've got to save myself to dance.
Well, I suppose you're only young once.
What's that?
Nothing, Homer. Goodbye.
Mother!
Come here, Henry. I'm afraid I have something I have to tell you.
You have, Mother? Boy, how do I look? How do you like my hair this way?
Henry,
Yeah, I can't begin to tell you how much I appreciate your fixing things up for me. Are you sure Mary will be back in time?
Mary's already back. The only thing
Mother,
is...
there isn't another guy in this town that has a mother that... You know what I mean?
Henry, you don't have to hug me quite so tight.
I was just giving you a little squeeze. What was it you wanted to say to me?
Nothing, dear. You go right on and have a good time.
Okay, good night, Mother.
Don't stay out late.
Okay, and explain to Mary how responsible I feel about that bicycle.
Hello there, Mrs. Aldrich. Don't tell me you're out wheeling a baby at this time of night.
Good evening, Mrs. Hooper. No, this is a bicycle.
A what?
A delivery bicycle. It has a sidecar.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I recognized your face, but I couldn't place the sidecar.
I'm just pushing it over here to Mr. McCall's drugstore. Very good exercise.
Something I can do for you, madam?
Why, yes. Are you Mr. McCall?
Yes, ma'am.
Why, I just returned your bicycle for Henry Aldrich.
Oh, yes. Where's Henry? I've got a couple of packages for him to deliver.
Tonight? I answered the phone, Mr. McCall, and I don't remember your saying anything about it when you called.
And why did you think I wanted the bicycle? I understood the boy was responsible. I didn't go to him about the job. He came to me.
Mr. McCall, let me make one thing clear. Henry feels most responsible about his work here.
Yeah? All right. Can you get him on the phone and tell him to come right down here?
I'm very sorry, but he left the house before I did.
Oh, are you his sister?
His sister? Do I? Really?
Now, look, I've got a new store here. I'm trying my best to please my customers. A couple of orders come in, and I promise them. And then your brother lets me down. What am I going to do?
Well, if Henry's being put in the position of... Where do your packages go?
You'll take them out for me?
Well,
There's $1.40 due on this one, and 90 cents on this cough medicine.
Yes, sir.
And look out for the brake on the bicycle.
The bicycle? You don't mean I have to ride it, do you?
Lady, do you realize how far you have to take those packages?
Well, my goodness.
Hello? McCall's Pharmacy.
This is Mrs. Allison. May I ask about my ice cream?
This is who?
Mrs. Allison over on North Street. And I have a whole dining room full of guests waiting for it.
Oh, yes, Mrs. Allison. The girl just left with that.
Gee, Kathleen, this is a swell dance. Boy, am I having a good time.
Are you, Henry? So am I. I never had a better time in my life.
Hi, Kathleen.
Oh, hello, Homer.
Could I have the next dance with you?
I'm sorry, Homer, but I promised it to Henry.
You have? Boy, am I having a bum time.
Gee whiz, what's the matter, Homer?
Agnes, do you know what she did? She was so anxious to get here, she ran out of her front door and rolled right down the steps. She had to go back and change her clothes all over again.
Really? Hello, Mary.
Mary, my sister?
Yes, there she is.
Was she coming here?
Hello, Kathleen.
Mary, did you have any trouble with that brake?
With what brake?
Did you notice how your foot slips off the pedal the first time?
My foot what?
Mary, don't you know the bicycle?
I certainly do know about it. I tripped right over it, and you owe me a pair of new stockings.
I do. Just for taking it back to Mr. McCall?
For taking what back?
The bicycle. Didn't Mother tell you?
She didn't even mention it, Henry.
Oh, boy.
Henry, where you going?
I'll be back, Kathleen, just as soon as I get something straightened out. Homer! Oh, Homer!
Alice? Alice? Alice, are you upstairs? Alice! Hello, Sam Morris speaking.
Sam, this is Alice.
What's that? Alice, when did you leave the house?
Why, quite a while ago. And, dear, I hate to bother you when I know you're reading your paper, but I'm afraid you'll have to come over and get me.
Get you?
Yes, I have a flat tire.
Yes. You mean you took the car?
No, dear, I took... Well...
You what?
Nothing, Sam. Just forget it. Goodbye.
Alice, what is it you're talking about? Alice, where are you?
Hello, can you hear me, Mother?
Yes, Homer, and I'm sorry, but your father says he absolutely won't help you out.
But, Mother, doesn't he understand what's happened? Henry gave me 50 cents provided I go over to his house and get a delivery bicycle he has and take it to McCall's drugstore, see?
Yes?
And just after I took the 50 cents and bought some punch with it, who do you think showed up?
Who?
Agnes, with a different dress on. And before she'd even dance, she had to have some punch, too. Boy, she went right through 20 cents.
Well, dear, I'll have to talk with your father.
Do you think you can get him to take the bicycle over?
Dear, you don't have to worry. You go on with your dancing. After all, you're only young once.
Boy, Mother, thanks. Is that a load off my mind?
Get over on your own side of the street.
And suppose you get over on your side, you... Alice Aldrich, is that you on that machine? Harriet, is that you? Look out or I'll run over you. What's the matter, can't you stop? Not the first time I back up my feet. There. Now, help me off.
Alice, may I ask what you're doing?
Harriet, you're just the person I want to see. Could you take this package of ice cream into the Allison's house here?
What are you doing?
Delivering packages.
Christmas packages? This early?
Harriet, the Allisons are giving a party in there, and they're waiting for their ice cream, and I haven't been invited, and so you'll just have to take it in for me.
But, Alice, I'm late for a bridge party over at the Andersons.
But don't you understand? Dressed the way I am, I don't want to go into the Allisons.
And frankly, neither do I. They'll only think I'm trying to crash their party.
Now, Harriet, do you remember on your 13th birthday when you was too bashful to ask Bill Townsend to your party, and I did it for you? And you swore you'd do anything in the world for me any time I asked you?
No.
Harriet, you did so. Well, look, you're going right over by Maple Street. Could you at least leave this bottle of cough syrup at 227?
Is it important?
It's very important. Mr. McCall just started a new drugstore, and Henry's trying to help him out.
Well, all right.
And incidentally, Harriet, there's 90 cents due on the cough syrup. Don't lose it in the bridge game.
Hello, McCall's Pharmacy. Lady, I sent that cough syrup out from here nearly 40 minutes ago. That's right. I've got a new delivery girl, see? And you know how it is these days. You've got to take just about anything you can get. What's that? Oh, well, when the girl gets there, you give her the bottle you want refilled and tell her to bring it right in here. Oh, forget it. What trouble is it? Goodbye.
Good evening.
Oh, good evening. Something I can do for you?
Could you tell me, have you seen my wife this evening?
Your wife?
Isn't this where Henry Aldrich works?
Well, this is where he's supposed to work.
But what I mean is, did my wife bring a bicycle down here?
Oh, are you Henry's brother-in-law? Why, how do you do?
I beg your pardon?
I don't want to complain about your wife, sir, but I sent her out with some packages over an hour ago.
Some packages?
Yes, and I've got some more for her to take out, and she hasn't come back yet.
You mean Alice? My wife?
And what I want to know is what you're going to do about it.
What I'm going to do about it?
I suppose that your family was the kind that could be relied on.
And we are the kind that can be relied on. That's why we're helping you out.
What do you mean by we? I haven't seen you do anything yet.
What's that?
Listen, I'm going to go out and deliver a couple of more orders. You stay here and take care of the store.
What's that?
And if there's anything you can't find, just ask.
Ask? Ask who?
Kathleen, do you mind if I suggest something?
Right, Henry.
Let's sit this next dance out.
All right.
As a matter of fact, let's go out on the porch and get some air.
All right.
Boy, do I feel good. Ever since I got Homer lined up to take that bicycle back for me. It just goes to show.
What goes to show?
I was just talking to Mr. Scott a few minutes ago, and he asked me whether I wouldn't like a job working for him.
Really?
Provided I can give him some good references. And gee, I wouldn't hesitate a minute asking Mr. McCall for one.
Henry, who's that girl down there? Isn't that Agnes Lawson?
Where?
The end of the porch. Don't you see her in the moonlight? Who do you suppose that boy is?
Let's walk down and see. Wait till I tell Homer. Wait till I tell Homer.
Now listen, Henry, you keep away from here.
Homer, is that you?
Come on, Agnes, let's get away from this.
Hey, Homer, how about my bicycle? Don't you realize my reputation's at stake?
We'll be back with the Aldrich family in just a moment.
Now getting back to the troubles of Henry Aldrich. Because she has decided her son is young only once, Mrs. Aldrich has consented to return a bicycle for Henry in order that he may go to the country club dance. As the scene opens, Homer Brown's father is speaking.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, this is Elizabeth Brown speaking.
Hello, Elizabeth. This is Will.
Who?
Will, your husband. I can't find that bicycle of Henry's.
Did you look all over their yard?
I've walked into every tree out there, and there's still no sign of it.
Well, Will, where Where are you now?
I'm in the Aldrich's front hall. And Elizabeth, I'm in my house slippers and I'm standing in water.
In water?
I can't be responsible if they aren't more careful where they put their vases of flowers.
Well, dear, you've just got to find that bicycle. Homer says Henry was very much concerned about being taken back, and he won't enjoy the dance one bit if he knows you've fallen down on him.
I'll give it 10 more minutes and then I quit. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Where did that come from? Hold your horses. Hello?
Hello, is this you, Father?
Is this Homer? Where are you?
It isn't Homer, it's Henry.
It is. Well, this is Mr. Brown.
Mr. Brown, gee whiz, did I get the wrong number? Goodbye, Father.
Now, wait. Where's your bicycle? Hello?
Could you give me some information?
What did you like to know, lady?
Have you any idea where number 227 would be here on Maple Street?
Let's see now. Isn't it this house right here?
No, I was just in there, and they haven't had a cold all year.
What's that?
227 Maple Street ordered this cough syrup, and I'd like to get rid of it so I can go to a bridge party.
How about trying that house across the street?
I tried that one, too. They said they don't think there is any 227.
Let's see the address on your package.
Here you are.
That's 227, all right. Or 277.
It's what?
And that certainly says Maple Street, or is it Marble?
Marble?
Well, I wouldn't get discouraged, lady. You're on the right track, anyhow.
No, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Is there something I can do for you?
Yes, sir. I'd like a chocolate frosted.
A chocolate what?
Frosted.
Oh, that's something to drink, isn't it?
It certainly is. It's made with chocolate syrup, milk, and ice cream.
Yes, and that's all?
And then you put it in that mixer.
Yeah, well, that sounds easy enough. Now then, we'll get a glass. There we are.
Oh, my goodness, do I get one that big?
Well, I think this is a drinking glass. It couldn't be just an ornament, could it? Now, let's see. I guess the logical thing would be to start with the chocolate. Chocolate. You wouldn't be interested in strawberry, would you?
No, thank you.
I've got strawberry right here. But, of course, lemon, sarsaparilla. Maybe they keep the chocolate in one of these bowls. Oh, no, that's the cherries. How would you like to have me throw a cherry in?
No, thank you. How about that other bowl?
This one?
Yes, what's in that?
Well, I never saw anything like that before. It's sort of a lather.
Isn't that whipped cream?
So it is. It's been a long time since I've seen any whipped cream.
Isn't this chocolate right here?
Oh, yes. Good for you. Well, here we go.
Oh, my goodness, isn't that quite a lot of chocolate? Are you going to have room for the milk?
Oh, yes. If we don't, we'll get another glass and I'll drink part of it.
Haven't you ever done this before?
Well, not as a general rule. Actually, I'm a lawyer.
Oh, and you have to take this job night.
Well, I have to take it tonight anyhow. Now, let's see. Here's the ice cream. I wonder what they take it out with.
Isn't there a scoop?
No, and I certainly don't want to use my hands.
My goodness, no.
Oh, here it is, right here. Now then.
Is that vanilla?
Oh, yes. You can't fool me on vanilla. Oh, well.
All you have to do is pull that little jigger and the ice cream drops right out.
Yes, I realize that. But for some reason, would you excuse me a minute while I go out and back and see whether I can find a screwdriver?
Good evening.
Good evening. Are you Mrs. Allison's maid?
I am. Don't tell me that's the ice cream you have.
I'm afraid it is. I was delayed a little on the way, and...
You were delayed. Wasn't that you I saw standing right out in front of the house for the last 15 minutes?
Yes, I was trying to get some boy. That is, I'm sorry, but here's your ice cream.
you don't want it, you don't have to take it.
Thank you.
And there's $1.40 due on it.
All right, wait right out there.
That's what I intend to do.
Oh, Amy. Yes, Mrs. Allison, it's finally here, and there's $1.40 collect on it.
All right, I'll go right out and pay the boy.
It isn't a boy, it's a girl.
A girl?
Yes, ma'am. Now then, young woman, here's your $1.40 and 10 cents. Oh, my goodness, is that you, Mrs. Aldrich?
Why, yes. Yes, good evening, Mrs. Allison.
Well, where's the young woman that brought the ice cream? What did she do? Go on back to the store?
Well, Yes, I guess she must have. And look at my keeping you standing here. I'm so glad you decided to come. Where's Mr. Aldrich? Oh, no, I couldn't think of coming in.
Well, why not? We'd love to have you.
Oh, really, Mrs. Allison? As a matter of fact, I don't know why I came over at all.
No? Well, was there something you wanted, dear?
No, just forget the whole thing. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, did you hurt yourself, Mrs. Aldrich?
No, I just fell over my bicycle.
Say, isn't there anybody in charge of this store?
The clerk just went around and back again.
Yes?
He's been licking me a chocolate frosting for the last half hour. He ran into a little trouble.
Yes? Mr. McCall? Hello there.
I'll be right out.
I only have a minute. I want to get back home.
Now then, what can I do for you?
Here's what I want to ask. That bicycle... Say, is that you, Sam Aldrich?
Hello, Will Brown.
What are you doing in that apron?
Why, Will, I unfortunately put some lemon ice cream in this chocolate frosted, and you know any place I could throw it?
Sam, I can't find that bicycle anywhere. Where is it?
Oh, that's all right. Alice has it.
Alice has it?
She's out delivering.
She's what? Listen, Sam, have you bought this drugstore?
Mr. McCall. Oh, my, Sam Aldrich.
Harriet, where did you come from?
Sam, I finally found 227 Maple Street, but the lady says I can't have my 90 cents until I get this bottle filled for them.
What's it for?
I don't know, but I've got a bridge game waiting.
Well, just a minute, Harriet. Hello, McCall's Pharmacy. Good evening.
Hello, Mr. McCall. This is Henry.
This is who?
Henry Aldrich, remember? I've called up to say I've resigned.
Henry, this is your father.
Is that you, Father? She was how'd I get the wrong number. Goodbye.
But Henry.
Young man, what about my frosted chocolate?
Just a minute, lady, and I'll be right with you. Will, come behind this counter and give me a hand.
Why?
Mr. McCall. Oh, Mr. McCall.
Alice, is that you?
Sam Aldrich, how did you happen to leave the house in a dirty apron?
You want me to get chocolate all over my suit?
Well, dear, have you got $1.40? Because if you have, give it to Mr. McCall right away because I'm quitting.
You're what? Hello, McCall's Pharmacy. Good evening.
Is this McCall?
It is.
This is Henry Aldrich, Mr. McCall.
Henry, don't you know your own father when he speaks to you?
Listen, Father, I thought you said this was McCall. How do I keep getting the wrong number? Goodbye.
Henry! Wait.
Yes, Father? Did you want me?
Why are you quitting your job down here?
I've got a swell one with Mr. Scott.
Doing what?
It's nice outdoor work, mixing cement. Don't you think Mother would like me to have me take it?
Now, Henry, you're not to get your mother mixed up in any cement.
Father, what's that picture you're drawing?
I'm not drawing any picture, Henry. I'm just doodling.
Doodling? That looks like a bicycle you drew.
It is a bicycle.
What's that thing that's riding it?
Mother love.
Mother love? And what are those things lying in the street that it just ran over?
Those are my pride, my common sense, and my reputation.
The Aldrich Family is written by Clifford Goldsmith with music by Jack Miller. Mr. and Mrs. Aldrich are House Jameson and Catherine Rock.
The Aldrich Family, a special rebroadcast for you soldiers, sailors, and Marines of the United Nations.
And now for the Aldrich Family with Dick Jones as Henry and Jackie Kelk as Homer. No one can ever predict what a teenage boy like Henry Aldrich will do next. The best you can do, if you're a grown-up, is to say that he'll do the sort of things you did when you were young. The scene opens in the Aldrich living room. The time is Sunday morning.
Mary, I want you to run upstairs right this minute.
Yes, Mother. My goodness, what for?
And get me a clean handkerchief. And Henry...
Yes, Mother, I'm all ready to start.
No, you're not, dear. You haven't even combed your hair.
Mother, I have combed my hair. I give you my word I've combed my hair.
Dear, you've combed it only in front. Remember, the Kilmers are going to be sitting in the pew right behind us, and you know how the Kilmers talk.
About my hair? Well, look, Mother, I've got a rubber band right here in my hand. How about my wearing that on my head until we get about a block from the church and then taking it off?
Now, dear, if you can't be honest about combing your hair, especially when it's for church, then I'd rather you didn't go with me.
Yes, Mother, I'll go up and comb it.
Here, Mother, here's your handkerchief. That's what you wanted me to get, isn't it?
Thank you, dear. Thank you very much. And did you bring my gloves?
Mother, you didn't tell me to.
Well, I certainly took it for granted you knew I'd wear them. And, Mary, look at your shoes. Dear, you aren't going to wear those, are you?
Why not?
To church? Shoes like that?
I wore them last time we went.
Well, I certainly didn't know it. And if I had, I wouldn't have been comfortable 1 minute of the entire service. Now, please go upstairs and put on a sensible pair of shoes with toes in them.
Yes, Mother.
And bring down my gloves. They're on top of my bureau, I think.
They're on your bureau?
Yes, dear. Oh, you might look and see if I left them on the foot of my bed as I went by it.
Mother!
Yes, Henry, is that you calling me?
Is it all right if I borrow Mary's comb?
Henry Aldrich, don't you dare use my comb.
Mary, is that any attitude to take just before church?
Alice!
Yes, Sam.
Why isn't everyone ready to go?
We are ready, Sam. We're really just waiting for you.
You're waiting for me? Well, I'm all ready. Come on, let's not be late.
Now, Sam.
What's the matter?
You aren't going to wear that tie, are you?
This tie? What's the matter with this tie?
Now, dear, you know very well you're to take up the collection this morning. I certainly don't want you walking down the aisle with everyone looking at nothing but your necktie and Mary's toes.
Mother, what was it you said I should look for on the foot of somebody's bed?
My necktie. I mean your father's shoes. My gloves, dear, and please hurry up.
Alice, why worry about your gloves? Come on, let's get started.
Sam, I could no more walk into that church in bare hands than I could... Dear, don't you think I want to enjoy the service? Now, please go change your necktie.
Very well.
How do you like my hair, Mother?
It looks fine. Now, dear, why can't you comb your hair that way every day and not just... Dear, didn't I ask you to shine your shoes?
Sure, Mother, and I did. And look at the shoe polish on this one finger that wouldn't come off.
Well, you may have some on your finger, but you don't have any on your shoes. And, Henry, don't try to shine them on the back of your trouser leg.
But it's a dark blue suit, Mother.
And a brand new suit. I want you to march right out to the kitchen and finish shining them while your father is putting on a respectable tie.
Yes, Mother.
Only don't do anything in that good coat. Hang it on the back of his chair before you go out there.
Sure, that's a very good idea, Mother.
Mary!
I'm coming, Mother. Here's your Bible. Where do you think I found it?
Thank you, dear. Only where are my white gloves?
I can't find them, Mother. Do you have to have them?
Now, Mary, I certainly hope you don't think I want to sit through the whole service with my hands on my mind.
Alice!
Yes, Sam?
Have you seen my gray striped tie?
Your gray striped one? Well, if you can't find it, dear, why don't you wear your black one?
My black one? A black tie to take up a collection in?
Did you look on your necktie rack, Father?
I did, and all I could find there was a pair of ladies' gloves.
Gloves? On your tie rack? Oh, yes. Then you'll find your gray tie on the towel rack in the bathroom.
What's it doing there?
It's hard to explain, Sam. Only please hurry or we'll be late when we walk in and everyone will look at us that much more.
Hello, everybody.
Homer Brown, what are you doing over here?
My mother made me brush my suit 3 times and I got sick of it. Do you mind if I sit with you in church?
Homer, we'd love to have you. Only, wouldn't your mother and father like to have you sit with them?
My father isn't going. It's his only chance to work on his income tax.
And doesn't that mean your mother has to sit alone?
No, that's what I'm explaining to you. She's sitting with my aunt and uncle and 3 cousins and my grandmother. And when you get that many in our pew, along with all our coats and hymn books, my feet go to sleep.
Is that you out there?
Sure. Hello, Henry.
Henry, have you finished polishing your shoes?
Well, I was just going to tell you, Mother. All I can find is the brown polish.
Oh, dear, sometimes I get so discouraged. Mary, go out and help your brother find the black polish.
Yes, Mother. Apparently Henry can't find anything unless 12 people help him do it.
Alice!
Now what, Sam?
Do you have any change handy that I can give Henry and Mary?
No, dear. Don't you have any?
All I have is some dollar bills. You mean to say they'll have to... Oh, that is...
Now, Sam. My goodness, where's my pocketbook?
Now, don't get excited. It's right there on the piano.
Here it is, Mrs. Aldrich. Here, I'll get it for you.
Homer, what are you doing here?
We're all going to church together, Mr. Aldrich.
Oh, well...
Sam, here's some change. Put some of it in Henry's coat pocket.
Where are Henry and Mary? Why do they keep us waiting like this?
Henry's helping Mary find the shoe polish, Mr. Aldrich.
No, wait a minute.
What's the matter, Sam?
What on earth is this garb of stuff in Henry's coat pocket?
Sam! Sam Aldrich, look at your hand.
Can you make out what it is, Alice? Is that a chocolate drop or something?
Chocolate, Mr. Aldrich? Did you say chocolate?
Homer, just keep away.
Sam, you'll have to get it out somehow.
Get it out? Alice, do you realize the whole bottom of the pocket is nothing but soft chocolate?
That doesn't make any difference, Sam. If you think I can sit in that church with everyone in town that I know staring at my son and knowing that I let him come with chocolate all over the inside of him...
Alice, I've got out what I could.
Well, what did you do with it?
I put it in the ashtray. At least I thought I did.
That's all right, Mr. Aldrich. I got it. It's very good. It must have had a cherry filling.
Homer, are you eating that?
Oh, excuse me. Did you want some?
I did not, and don't you eat any more.
Oh, dear. Sam, look at me. Look at my gloves.
Have you got some more, Mrs. Aldrich?
Alice, I told you to keep your hands out of there.
And I just finished washing these gloves.
Now, let's just let things drop where they are. Come on, and let's get started for church.
Sam, I am not going to start looking as though I'd been making fudge with my gloves on. Homer, dear, go up to the bathroom, please, and get the bottle of cleaning fluid that's on the top shelf of the medicine closet.
Yes, Mrs. Aldrich. It's a very good idea. Boy, look at my suit. How did that get on there?
Don't waste time looking at your suit. Run!
Mother!
Oh, what, Mary?
Have you seen the shoe polish anyplace?
The shoe polish?
Alice, do you suppose that's what's in Henry's pocket here?
Now, Sam.
Is it, Mr. Aldrich?
Is it what?
Shoe polish I've been eating? Because if it is, I want to know before I do anything else.
No, Homer. Please get the cleaning fluid.
Mother?
Yes, Henry?
Did I just hear Homer say he found the shoe polish?
No, Henry. He thought he'd eaten it.
The black shoe polish? Why'd he do that?
Henry, will you please tell me what this is in your blue coat pocket?
Well, if it's a letter, Father, I'll tell you. I met her last summer, see? And why, out of a clear sky,
It is not a letter.
It isn't?
It's part chocolate and part maraschino cherry.
For me? You mean she sent me a box of chocolate?
Henry, dear, can't you see your pocket? Can't you see my glove?
Oh, gee whiz. Oh, yeah. Oh, that. Well, I tell you, Father, do you remember that box of chocolate-covered cherries you brought home last week?
I do.
Well, I like chocolate, and I didn't know this had cherries in it, see?
Go on.
Well, last Wednesday afternoon, I happened to walk in there, and Mr. Carson, the minister, was here, and Mother was passing him chocolates, and she passed me one, and I bit into it.
Go on.
Well, naturally, with the minister here, I didn't want to... Well, there wasn't any place left to put it, so I put it in my pocket.
Now, Henry, what's in that pocket isn't just one chocolate.
No, that's what I was going to tell you. I tried one, and then I thought I'd try a couple more and see if I could hit one without cherries.
And you apparently didn't hit one.
No, sir. So I finally gave up. And that was the last I ever thought of it.
Mrs. Aldrich, here it is. Here's your cleaning fluid.
Thank you, Homer. Thank you very much.
Who are you going to start on first? Henry or me or Mr. Aldrich?
What do you mean on me?
Isn't that chocolate in your hair, Mr. Aldrich?
In my hair?
Sam, look in the mirror. How did you get chocolate way up there?
Father, don't you like chocolate-covered cherries either?
That's a fine thing. If you're looking for chocolate these days, you can never find any, but... Alice, look at my shirt.
No, Sam, it's in your hair.
It's also on my shirt, and this is the last clean shirt I have until the laundry comes tomorrow.
Well, hold still until I get through cleaning out Henry's pocket, and then I'll see what I can do with you. And, Henry, the next time you put something in your mouth that you don't happen to like, especially if the minister is here, I hope you'll be honorable enough to swallow it.
You mean it was sort of deceitful of me to put it in my pocket?
Mother, look at what you're doing. You poured that whole can of cleaning fluid into Henry's pocket.
Yes, dear, only don't stand there and tell me about it. Go get a towel or something so we can soak it up.
Homer, you aren't doing anything. You're just sitting around here. Go get a towel.
Now keep calm, Mary. Henry, go over and open that window.
Yes, Father.
No, Henry, stand still. You're leaking.
Yes, Mother.
Alice, let me tell you one thing. If you think I'm going to church covered with chocolate like this, you're crazy.
Now, Sam, you've got to go. I can't go.
Why can't you?
Smelling of cleaning fluid? Do you think I could sit through that entire service with the Kilmers in back of me sniffing?
All right, you can stay home, too. I'll go to the phone and tell Mr. Carson that I can't help with the collection. Mary can go and represent the whole family.
Father, I can't represent it. I can't possibly represent it.
Why not?
I've got chocolate on my glove.
Now, Mary, how on earth did you get chocolate on you?
Well, that's what I can't understand. I haven't even been near Henry.
Well, it's a funny thing, but I haven't got a darn bit on me.
What do you mean you haven't got any on you?
Sam, go to that phone and call Mr. Carson.
What shall I tell him?
Don't tell him the truth. He'll think we're making it up.
What shall I tell him?
You can think of something. Tell him. Make something up that sounds believable.
Mrs. Aldrich.
Don't you have that towel yet?
That's what I came down to ask you. Do you want a face towel or a bath towel or one of those nice little guest towels with cherries on it?
And I would also like to remind the congregation that due to the fact that next Friday is a holiday, the meeting of the Ladies' Thursday Evening Reading Club, which generally takes place on Friday afternoon, will take place instead on Wednesday at 3 o'clock. Remember, the Ladies' Thursday Evening Club next Wednesday instead of Friday. Also, I'm sure the members of the congregation will be pleased to hear that Mrs. Trapp is doing much better, and before long she'll be back taking part in the activities of our church. On the darker side of the picture, however, as I was leaving my study only a few minutes ago, the phone rang, and to make a long story short, the son of Mr. and Mrs. Samuel Aldrich, Henry, as to just what happened to him, no one seems to know, but at any rate, Henry is being confined to his home. And while the immediate members of the family were most anxious to join us here in this service, they felt that their place at this time was beside their son. Now, before I get on with the next announcement, I would like to say that some of these beautiful flowers that grace our church this morning will be sent to Henry immediately following the service. Now, I've been asked...
Have you seen my overcoat any place?
Henry, what is it you want your overcoat for?
I'm going out. Have you forgotten? I'm invited over to Kathleen's for Sunday dinner.
Dear, you are not going out of this house until church is over. And Sam?
Alice, I'm just going out to get some fresh air. All I've been breathing this morning is cleaning fluid.
And do you realize church doesn't get out until 12 o'clock?
All right. It's 3 minutes to 12. Look at my watch right here.
Well, you're going to stay here until at least 5 after. Suppose you met the Kilmers on your way down the street. We'd never live it down.
Alice, where are you going?
Out to the kitchen. Make sure your watch is right.
Oh, hello, Mr. Carson.
Hello. I'm sorry I was delayed. I've been in my study getting out of my robe.
Well, that was an excellent sermon this morning, Mr. Carson. Excellent.
Thank you. Thank you.
I've just been looking over the contributions here for this morning. They seem to be unusually generous. And by the way, Mr. Carson, if it'll help any, I'd be very glad to take those flowers over to the Aldriches.
Thank you just the same, but one of the new members of the church who seems to want to take part in our activities has already offered to take care of that.
Well, that'll be a very nice experience for a new member to meet the Aldriches.
Yes. Poor Mary Aldrich. Did you see her alone in her pew this morning?
Oh, really? Did Mary get here?
She most certainly did, and there she sat, just as though nothing had happened.
Yes? Well, where's my handkerchief?
You got something on your hand?
I just picked up an envelope with a little chocolate or something on it.
Oh, yes?
That's good.
I guess some little child is allowed to put that on the plate.
Well, as long as the spirit was there, that's all that's important.
By the way, did Mrs. Brown find her son, Homer?
Homer? Has he been lost?
All I know is Mrs. Brown was waiting at the front door for quite a long time after the service, and he didn't come out. She shook hands with me 3 times. Well.
Something the matter, Mr. Carson?
No, I just put my hand in my pocket, and how do you suppose that got in there?
What is it?
Oh, I remember. I was visiting the Aldriches this last week, and Mrs. Aldrich passed some chocolates. And I liked chocolate-covered cherries, but frankly, I'd had quite a hearty lunch, and, I didn't want to put the chocolate back in the box before, so I sneaked it into my pocket.
Did it do much damage?
No, I think a little cleaning fluid will take it out all right. I guess I better take care of it before I go over and call on Henry, so I won't feel guilty when I walk into the Aldrich's house.
We'll return to Henry Aldrich in just a few moments. Meantime, here's Alan Roth and his orchestra.
Now getting back to the troubles of Henry Aldrich. Due to the fact that the entire family became covered with chocolate this morning, just as they were about to leave the house for church, only Mary attended. Mr. Aldrich, in his attempt to explain the situation to the minister, gave the impression that a serious accident had befallen Henry. The scene opens shortly after noon of the same day on one of Centerville's streets.
Listen, Homer, do you mind walking a little faster, please?
I'm walking fast, Henry. What do you want me to do, run?
But don't you realize I'm due over at Kathleen's for dinner right now? And all you want to do is stop and look at things.
But, Henry, why not turn this corner here? Why do we have to go by the church?
Why shouldn't we go by the church? We can cut right across the lawn and save almost half a block.
Yeah, but remember, Henry, we didn't go this morning, and
look out, Homer. Gee whiz, you want to bump right into that man that's got his arm full of plans?
Oh, excuse me.
That's all right, young man. I wonder whether you boys could give me a hand for just a minute.
Oh, sure. Is there something you'd like to have us do?
There are some more flowers here on the steps of the church that I've got to put in my car. I have to take them to several places, and I'm a little behind schedule.
Sure, we'd be glad to help you put them in the car.
The only thing is, Homer, how about Kathleen?
Gee whiz, Henry, if it's for the church, don't you think we ought to help?
Well, are these the plants right here?
Yes, put them on the floor in the back of the car. I'm going into the church and get some more.
Are they for sick people, mister?
Yes, some of them are for Mrs. Carp, and some are for a young man over on Elm Street who's had an accident.
On Elm Street? Homer, who do you suppose that could be?
Probably the little Kilmer kid. He's always falling down or something.
That's true. And boy, my mother will probably make me go over and visit him.
Henry Aldrich!
Don't bother me, Mary. Can't you see I'm busy?
But you shouldn't be carrying those. You ought to be home receiving them.
Receiving them? What do you mean by a statement like that?
I don't know what it was Father told Mr. Carson, but you're supposed to be in a terrible condition, Henry, and this is no way to show your appreciation.
For what? For what? I don't want any flowers, Mary. Kathleen's waiting for me.
That doesn't make any difference. Mother's terribly upset, and you've got to come home and be sick.
Come on, Henry. Don't you think we better go back?
Homer Brown, you put that rubber plant down.
But, Mary, I thought you said it was for Henry.
Hello, Harriet. Can you hear me? This is Alice, Harriet. Your sister, Alice Aldrich. Have you seen anything of Henry and Homer over your way? Well, my goodness, I sent Mary out to find Henry nearly 45 minutes ago, and we're expecting flowers to be delivered for him any minute, and what am I going to do? Harriet, I've got to hang up. Somebody's at the door. And the whole house simply reeks of cleaning fluid. I say cleaning fluid. Maybe that's the flowers at the front door right now. The flowers, Harriet. And Sam doesn't care a bit. He's upstairs taking his Sunday nap. His Sunday nap. Goodbye. How do you do?
Hello there, Mrs. Aldrich.
Oh, Mr. Carson. Oh, Mr. Carson, it's you. Well, isn't this a surprise? Won't you come in?
I'm sorry I was held up with a little matter, Mrs. Aldrich. I intended to get over here sooner, but, well, as you can see, I've come to see the patient.
Oh, yes. Yes. Well, let's go into at least the living room.
All right. I'm just a little embarrassed, Mrs. Aldrich.
Embarrassed?
I'll be frank with you. I used a little cleaning fluid for something before I started over here, and I didn't realize I was really pouring it on. I guess you'll think I've smelled up your whole house.
Oh, no. That's us.
Now, don't try to be polite, Mrs. Aldrich. That isn't you, that's me. But this is hardly the time for laughter, is it?
No, I suppose not. I'm so glad to see you. Mr. Aldrich is upstairs lying down.
Oh, it's Mr. Aldrich? It's Mr. Aldrich that's sick?
Why...
How could I have made a mistake like that? I thought it was Henry.
Mr. Carson, do you mind my asking just what it was Mr. Aldrich told you when he phoned this morning?
Well, the fact is, now that I think of it, he did seem to be just a bit confused. All I gathered was there'd been quite an accident and the whole family was pretty much upset, but I never dreamed... Imagine.
Well, what is it you're laughing at?
You must forgive me, but I prayed for Henry.
Well, that's very nice of you.
However, I suppose the Lord will get it all straightened out.
Alice!
Yes, Sam, are you up?
Who's making all that noise down there?
Mrs. Aldrich, I don't think you better let him come down, even if I am here.
I'm not going to. Will you excuse me just a minute while I see if he's all right?
Of course. And you tell him I'll come up there and see him.
That's fine.
Alice, didn't you hear me?
Sam, keep quiet.
Keep quiet. I'm not making the noise.
Sam, don't come any farther down the steps. You've got to go back and get into bed.
What for? I've had my nap.
But dear Mr. Carson has come to tell you how sorry he is you've had that accident.
What accident?
How do I know? Just go back into your room and get into bed.
Alice, do you feel all right?
This isn't my fault. You're the one that cooked up that story. Now go on up there and get into your pajamas and get under the covers.
But, Alice...
Sam, do you realize he even prayed for us? Now go on. Oh, Mr. Carson.
Yes, Mrs. Aldrich?
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, but...
How's the patient?
Why, he's fine. He seems a little restless. He wants to get up and around.
Well, Mrs. Aldrich, before I go up there, I went over to sit down on your sofa, and I moved that cushion and didn't look where I was sitting, and apparently somebody left a chocolate drop under there.
Oh, dear. And you sat on it?
That's all right, Mrs. Aldrich. This is an old suit anyhow.
Mr. Carson, I can't begin to tell you how embarrassed I am.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about. I happen to know that ordinary cleaning fluid will remove this sort of thing without any trouble whatever.
Yes, I found that out, too. Would you excuse me while I go out to the kitchen and see whether there's any left?
Mother!
Yes, Mary, is that you?
Yes, Mother.
Dear, I didn't know you were home.
Oh, yes, I've been upstairs with the...
Well, my goodness, I thought you were out looking for... Mr. Carson, I'll get you cleaned up in just a minute.
Splendid.
Oh, hello, Mr. Carson.
Hello, Mary. Say, while your mother's getting the cleaning fluid, couldn't I go upstairs and see the patient?
The patient?
Yes, let's go up and see how he is. Tell me, Mary, how was he when you saw him last?
Oh, why, he was fine, but we've had quite a little trouble persuading him to get in bed.
Yes?
Yes, he had an engagement for Sunday dinner, and my goodness, he just insisted that he was going to go no matter what.
Yes? Well, I'll give him a good talking to and tell him to take care of himself. You know, we've been thinking for a long time of putting him on the board, and I don't know but what this would be a good time to bring it out.
On the board? Isn't he a little young for that?
Young? Not a bit. We need someone with his experience.
Oh, well, here's his door right here. I'll let you go in first, Mr. Carson.
All right. Well, old man, how are you?
Oh, gee whiz.
Oh, what are you doing in Henry's bed?
Mary, when Henry left, he said it was just going to be flowers, and then I could get up.
To Henry Aldrich in just a moment. But now here's...
Hi, you fellas. This is your V-mail gal Jill saying V-mail for some of you, V-mail for some more of you, and for the rest of you who are getting too few to mention, well, good night. If you don't use fast V-mail, how do you expect us to get your letters answered on the double? And another thing, V-mail letters don't require an envelope, and you can make the note as short as a GI haircut.
And now let's listen in on the Aldriches for a moment, exactly 1 week later.
Mary, I want you to run upstairs right this minute and get me a clean handkerchief.
Yes, Mother, I'll get it right away for you.
And Henry, why don't you have both your shoes on?
Well, that's what I was just going to tell you, Mother. I can only find this one.
Mother, I don't think you have any clean handkerchiefs.
What, Mary?
Come on, Alice. Is everyone ready to start?
Now, Sam, where are you going with that suitcase?
The suitcase to church, and in it there's a complete change of ties, shoes, socks, and handkerchiefs for everyone in the family. Come on.
Aldrich Family is written by Clifford Goldsmith with music by Jack Miller. Mr. and Mrs. Aldrich are House Jameson and Catherine Roth.
This is the Armed Forces Radio Service.
Family, based on characters originated by Clifford Goldsmith and starring Ezra Stone as Henry, Jackie Kelk as Homer. And now for the Aldrich Family. Everyone knows that as we grow older, the years begin to travel more swiftly. But when you're a teenage boy like Henry Aldrich, every year is a lifetime, for each minute is packed full of fun and adventure. The scene opens in the Aldrich living room.
Mary, I can hardly believe my ears.
My goodness, Henry, all I did was ask you a perfectly civil question. I'm sure I don't know what you're so excited about.
You don't? Mary, I was sitting here minding my own business. And you walked up to me and said a thing like that.
All I said was that Joe Graham is coming over for dinner tonight.
Sure. And then you asked me what time I was getting out of the house.
Well, that's all I want to know, Henry. What time are you getting out?
But, Mary, I've been looking forward to that roast duck all day.
Henry, you can't do a thing like this to me.
I can't do what?
You can't possibly intend to sit there at the table and have dinner with us.
Gee whiz, why not? Joe and I get along swell.
Henry, do you remember what happened the last time Joe was here for dinner? If you said it once, you said it 100 times. Joe was the only boyfriend I had.
Mary, you just don't understand men. That makes a man feel good. If he hasn't any competition, what's he got to worry about?
Oh, what's the use, Mother?
Now listen, Mary, don't go dragging Mother into this.
All right, then I'll give you one more chance. Are you going to get out or aren't you?
But Mary, where can I go? If my own family doesn't want me, who else would?
What I've been trying to tell you is that I phoned Homer a little while ago and asked if you could have dinner with them.
You mean you'd force me down Mrs. Brown's throat?
Homer says he's sure his mother would be delighted, and he's working on it right now.
Oh, no, Mary, oh, no.
Oh, no, what?
I'm not going to impose myself on anybody that has to be worked on.
Very well, Henry, you've had your chance. Mother!
Okay, Mary, go ahead. Go ahead and tell her. I know my rights.
Mother, where are you?
I'm in the kitchen, Mary, basting the duck. Sam Aldrich, take your hands off those olives.
But I'm hungry, Alice. Can I have just one?
Mother, I could just die.
All right, Sam, you may have one, but that's all.
Ah.
Mother.
Sam?
What's the matter?
Not the one on top of the salad. It took me 15 minutes to cut it to look like a rose.
Is that what it looks like?
Take one out of the dish.
Mother, I don't mean to criticize, but what's more important to you? An olive that looks like a rose or my future happiness?
Now, dear, what's the matter?
Do you know what Henry's going to do to me? Do you know what he's going to do?
What?
He's going to have dinner with us tonight.
Well, that seems natural. He lives here.
Of course, Mary, and he's perfectly entitled to have dinner with us if he wants to.
But, Mother, tonight. Don't you remember what happened the last time Joe Graham was here for dinner?
You mean when you spilled the gravy in Joe's lap?
Father, that was because Henry had me so upset by the things he was saying. I was positively trembling.
In a way, Sam, I can see Mary's point of view. After all, Joe is practically the only boyfriend she has.
Mother.
Listen, Mary, will you just tell me one thing?
You mean you changed your mind?
Gee whiz, no. But look, would it fix things up if I told Joe you had a different boyfriend here every night?
You see, Mother? You see?
That sounds feasible to me.
Sure.
Mary, you just don't understand men. They like to feel they have lots of competition.
Father, all I ask is that I be allowed to live my own life.
Well, gee whiz, Mary, go ahead. Who's stopping you?
Mother, what am I to do?
Mary, at the moment, I'm much more concerned with this duck than Joe Graham. I wash my hands of the whole affair.
My goodness, what's Homer doing over here?
We're out here in the kitchen, Homer.
The kitchen? Oh, boy.
Sam, hide those olives.
Right.
Boy, does this house smell good. Hello, everybody.
Hi, Homer, old-timer.
Well, I'm here.
So I see.
Boy, are we having that duck for dinner?
No, we are.
We are? Oh, boy.
Now, wait a minute, Homer. What exactly are you doing over here?
Gee, Mrs. Aldrich, I was invited over for dinner.
What? Who invited you?
You did.
I did?
Don't you remember, Mary? I said my mother would be delighted to have me come.
Homer.
Well, gee whiz.
You misunderstood me entirely. I didn't invite you over here.
You didn't.
Alice, if it would help matters any, I'd be glad to have dinner out.
Now, Sam, we couldn't do that. Who caught the duck? Homer, it isn't that we wouldn't love to have you.
You would, boy.
But not tonight, dear. And I'm afraid you'll just have to go home.
But, Mrs. Aldrich, I can't.
Why not?
Well, when I told my mother I was going out, she said this was her chance to have some people in for dinner.
Oh, my goodness.
And she doesn't want to see me again till 11 o'clock tonight.
Boy, Homer, you know, we should have done this more often.
I'll say. Listen, are you sure you've still got all the money?
Sure, I'm sure. It's all tied in my handkerchief, right where my mother put it.
Gee, there's nothing like two old friends going out to dinner together.
I'll say.
Oh, how much have we got again?
We have $1.25 each, Homer. I've told you 1,000,000 times.
I know, but I still can't believe it. Whenever my mother kicks me out of the house, all I get is 35 cents.
Homer, I hope you don't think my mother kicked us out.
Oh, that's all right, Hen, old-timer. I understand. Gee, you can't hurt my feelings.
Anyway, we wouldn't have enjoyed ourselves. Whenever Mary has a boyfriend up for dinner, all my mother talks about is what a good cook Mary is, and how she makes all her own clothes.
Gee, did Mary cook that dinner?
No, but she peeled the radishes, though.
I didn't know you peeled radishes.
Mary does. She doesn't know how to clean them.
Boy, Hen, I know where let's go. Let's go to the candy kitchen.
The candy kitchen? But, Homer, all you can get there is dessert.
Sure. Think of all the desserts we could get for $1.25.
Now, let's go to the mansion house.
Henry, they charge millions of dollars at the mansion house.
They do not. You can get a real swell dinner for $1.25.
Yeah, and you could put it all on a piece of bread and make a sandwich out of it.
Listen, Homer, one of us has to be sensible. Boy, anybody who'd eat $1.25 worth of desserts.
Okay.
What do you mean by that?
Okay, that's all. It's your money. I'm only the guest.
Homer, I haven't hurt your feelings, have I?
Come to think of it, I wasn't even invited in the first place.
Now, Homer...
That's all right, Henry. Don't bother trying to explain. We'll go to the mansion house.
Well, gee whiz, if you're going to sulk.
Who's sulking?
If that's your attitude, let's go to the candy kitchen.
Oh, no, I wouldn't think of going to the candy kitchen. We'll go to the mansion house.
Oh, no, we won't.
Listen, you couldn't drag me into the candy kitchen with a team of wild horses.
Well, I'm darned if I'll set foot in the mansion house.
Now listen, Henry.
Now listen, Homer.
Mother, I just just can't stand it.
Now, Mary, don't go all to pieces.
Look, when Joe gets here, why don't I just take him out someplace for dinner?
You'll do no such thing. Frankly, I'm getting a little tired of this whole business. Now, where are the boys?
Henry's up in his room, eating jelly beans from last Easter.
Jelly beans? My goodness, he'll make himself sick.
He says he hopes he does. And Homer's sitting in the hall closet.
Where?
The hall closet, Mother. He says Henry gave him permission to sit there and sulk if he wants to.
Well, you go and tell them both to stop this foolishness at once. Tell them I'll expect to see them at dinner in 15 minutes.
You mean at our dinner table? But, Mother, what about Joe?
Mary, if you mention Joe just once more, I'll go out for dinner myself. Now, do as you're told.
My goodness.
Sam Aldrich, get away from those radishes.
You mean these white things? I thought they were onions.
Homer! Are you still in the closet?
Who's that?
It's Mary.
Okay, you can come in.
Homer, you come out of that closet. You'll smother to death.
I hope I do.
My mother says you're to have dinner with her.
She does? Oh, is Henry going to be there?
Certainly he is. He lives here, doesn't he?
Then I'll just stay right here. Tell your mother thanks just the same, but I'd rather starve.
Well, my goodness.
And please close the door after you.
All right, then. All right. Henry!
I'm here in my room. If anybody's interested.
Henry Aldrich, you listen to me.
How do you do?
Mother sent me up here to invite you to dinner, and I hope you're satisfied.
Would you care for a jelly bean?
Henry, did you hear me?
Mary, please convey my regrets and tell Mother I wouldn't think of imposing on my own family for a meal.
Now, look, are you sulking, too?
Of course I'm not sulking. I know when I'm not wanted.
Well, my goodness, Mother! Oh, my goodness.
Hello, Mary.
Joe, it's you.
Weren't you expecting me?
Why, yes, of course, Joe. It's just that I'm so upset. Well, come on in.
Thank you. Did you just come in?
No, I'm going out. Just for a few minutes, Joe. I have to see somebody about my brother.
Oh, is he going to be here for dinner?
Not if I can help it. That is, I'll be back in a few minutes, Joe. Goodbye.
But, Mary...
Is that you, Joe?
Yes, it is, Mr. Aldrich.
Just hang your coat up in the hall closet and come on in the living room.
All right, sir. Oh, excuse me. I thought this was the closet.
It is.
It is. Well, are you looking for something?
No.
Oh.
Here, give me your coat. I'll hang it up for you.
But I don't want
to... that's all right. I'd be glad of something to do.
Oh. Well, thanks.
And would you please close the door after you?
Close it? Oh, sure.
You coming in the living room, Joe?
Yes, Mr. Aldrich, I'm coming.
I'm sorry I couldn't come to the door. I'm trying to get a little fire going here.
Mr. Aldrich,
What's the matter, Joe? You look pale. Have you been working pretty hard?
Working? Yeah, that's probably it. I've just been working too hard. The only thing is...
Yes, Joe?
Mr. Aldrich, have you noticed anything unusual about your hall closet?
Oh, you mean all that junk?
Junk?
That's been accumulating for years. Anytime this family wants to get rid of anything, they just stuff it in the hall closet.
They do? Gee.
Ever so often we clean it out and throw everything away, but it always manages to come back.
Is that right?
It's gotten to be a sort of family skeleton.
Skeleton? Gee, I could have sworn that...
What, Joe?
Nothing.
Oh, will you excuse me, Joe, while I answer the phone?
Sure, Mr. Aldrich. I'll just lie down for a minute.
Hello?
Hello, is that you, Mr. Aldrich?
Yes?
This is String Bean.
Who?
String Bean Kittinger.
Oh, hello, String Bean.
Listen, I just met Mary on the street, and has Henry and Homer got a dinner invitation yet?
Why, no, they haven't.
Oh, boy, then I'm not too late. Gee, I ran to the first phone booth I came to. Do you suppose they could come to my house for dinner?
Why, I should think they'd be delighted, String Bean.
Oh, boy, imagine. 2 men and both of them at once.
What's that?
Tell them to come over in a half an hour, Mr. Aldrich. It'll take me that long to comb the kinks out of my hair. Goodbye.
Goodbye, String Bean. Wallace!
Sam, what's going wrong now?
Nothing's going wrong, dear. I've just fixed Henry and Homer up with a dinner invitation.
Well, thank goodness. Was that Mrs. Anderson or Kathleen who called?
The Anderson? Alice, the boys have been invited to the Kittingers.
And you accept it?
Certainly, if they won't eat at home, they have to eat someplace.
But Sam, Mary's gone to ask Mrs. Anderson if they can have dinner over there.
What's that?
So, dear, you'll have to get the car out and try to catch her.
But, Alice, what about Joe?
Frankly, Sam Aldrich, I don't care what... My goodness, what's he doing? Oh, Joe, dear, those olives are for dinner.
Getting back to the troubles of Henry Aldrich. When Mary invited Joe Graham up to the house for dinner, she made the mistake of trying to get rid of Henry. At the moment, Joe is sitting in the living room reading travel magazines while the family is having a meeting in Henry's bedroom.
Alice, they've got to have dinner at the Kittengers. Do you realize Frank Kittinger is one of my best clients? I can't afford to offend him.
But, Sam, how can I phone Mrs. Anderson and say they aren't coming?
You can have Mary phone her.
Father?
What? After deliberately sending her over to ask for the invitation?
Father, could I voice an opinion?
You may not. You voiced too many already.
Henry, stop eating those jelly beans. You'll need your appetite at the Andersons.
At the Kittingers.
But, Mother, I'd rather just stay here in my room than have to go out any place with Homer.
You go out with Homer and like it.
Yes, sir.
Sam, I don't understand why you weren't able to catch up with Mary before she got to the Andersons.
No, Alice, that's a long story.
Father, Joe's car has been stolen.
Mary.
He says he left it in the driveway, and just now when he looked out the window, it was gone.
Well, tell him not to worry about it.
Not to worry? Gee whiz, Father, that car cost Joe $150.
Well, anyway, he says that thief will get an awful surprise when he goes to push the cigarette lighter. What do you suppose happened?
What?
The whole roof falls on top of you.
Father!
Sam Aldrich,
Alice, I had to take it. It was blocking the driveway. And Mary, tell Joe he can take his car up at the garage tomorrow, and it'll have 2 new fenders.
Then, Sam, this whole thing was your fault. And I want you to phone Mr. Kittinger and say the boys won't be over for dinner.
Alice, Mr. Kittinger's one of my best
Do you
clients.
suppose you and Father could argue in the living room so we could keep Joe entertained?
Henry, please go and answer that.
Downstairs, where Homer is?
Take it up here in my room.
Yes, sure.
Now, see here, Mary. Don't you know how to entertain Joe yourself?
Hello?
Hello?
Homer, where are you?
I'm right downstairs in your hall closet. Would you mind kindly getting off the line? Hello, Homer. This is String Bean Kittinger.
Homer, may I ask who gave you permission to take our phone into the hall closet?
Just ignore him, String Bean. How are you anyway? I'm fine.
That's good.
Now listen, Henry. How are you, Henry?
I'm fine.
That's good. Henry, get off the line. Homer, I could just die. You know that dinner invitation? What dinner invitation? My goodness, did you know? I invited you and Henry over here for dinner. You did? Oh, boy.
Homer, my mother says we have to go to Kathleen Anderson's for dinner.
Are you going to the Andersons?
Sure.
String Bean, what time do you want me to come over? Well, that's why I forgot. When I got home, I found a note from my mother sitting under a can of pork and beans. They've been invited out to dinner. Well, darn it all anyway. Homer, do you like pork and beans? No. Neither do I.
Gee, I love them.
Listen, Henry, get off the line. Well, Homer, listen. My mother left the phone number of the house they're having dinner at, and I'm going to phone up to get myself invited. Yeah, but what about me? That's easy. I'll just tell them a friend of mine is starving to death. And don't they know their duty as citizens?
Mrs. Aldrich, isn't anybody going to answer this phone? Oh, gee whiz. Hello?
Hello, is that you, Homer?
Yes?
Have you had your dinner yet?
Why, no.
Then, dear, would you like to come over here for dinner?
Well, gee whiz, who is this?
This is your mother.
My mother? And you're inviting me over for dinner?
Yes. The Kittensers are here. You remember the Kittensers. And their daughter, String Bean. Yes, I've got it on the phone, String Bean.
Gee, and you'd really like to have me?
Why, yes. I don't know why I didn't think of it before.
Well, thank you very much. I'd be delighted.
You're sure you haven't had your dinner?
I'm positive.
Oh, well, come on then.
Boy, I'll be right over.
Take your time. Goodbye, dear.
Goodbye, and thank you.
Oh, Joe, is that... Oh, it's you.
Would you kindly mind stepping out of my way? I'm leaving.
You're leaving? I'd be delighted.
And would you mind sending me back my stuffed rattlesnake at your convenience?
I'll get it for you right now.
I'm sorry, but I can't wait. It happens I've been invited out for dinner, and my friends are very anxious for me to get there.
Well, you better get going.
Yeah. Well, it's been nice knowing you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well,
I have to answer the phone.
well, goodbye.
Goodbye. Hello?
Hello, is that you, Henry?
Sure, Kathleen. How are you?
Well, I'm fine, but my goodness, we've been having the worst argument over here.
You have?
You see, I told Mary to invite you and Homer over here for dinner, but the trouble is I should have asked my mother first.
You mean she doesn't want me?
Oh, she wants you all right, but she doesn't want Homer Brown.
She doesn't? Well, gee, that suits me right down to the ground.
Oh, my goodness, Henry, that's wonderful.
The only thing is, could I ask you one question?
Certainly, Henry.
All I want to know is, well, exactly what has your mother got against Homer?
Homer, your mother wants to know if you finished mashing the potatoes yet.
I'm mashing them. Boy, does that Henry Aldrich make me sore.
Me too.
Nobody in his whole family knows what they're doing. They invite you over for dinner, and where do you wind up? In the hall closet with a bunch of galoshes.
And imagine Henry eavesdropping on our telephone conversation like that.
Yeah, imagine. Although, it was his phone.
I know, but it was you I wanted to talk to, not him.
Sure, but just the same, he has a right to use his own phone if he wants to.
Oh, but he's so bossy.
Oh, I don't know.
But Homer Brownie's always telling you what to do.
Yeah? Well, maybe I like being told what to do.
Well, my goodness.
And I'll thank you to stop making insulting remarks about my best friend.
Mr. DeHaven.
Yes, Henry?
I guess I'll have another hamburger.
Another one? Say, didn't you have any dinner tonight?
Well, as a matter of fact, I didn't. I was invited out for dinner, but, see, I don't know. You take women. No, you take men.
What's that?
Yeah, you take men. You can talk to them for years, and boy, you always got lots to talk about. But you talk to a woman for 5 minutes, and gee, all she can talk about is men.
Well, you don't say.
Sure. All she can do is criticize your friends. Homer, my friends might have big appetites, but boy, you never get bored with him. I mean, them.
Well, say, look who's here.
Who? Oh.
Mr. DeHaven, have you got anything decent to eat?
Sure thing, Homer. You get up on that stool and I'll fix you some hamburgers.
This stool? This stool right here?
Yeah, I'll have them for you in a minute.
Oh. Hi.
Hi.
Is this stool taken?
No, gee, no. Sit down.
Thanks.
Isn't it cold out?
Huh?
I said, isn't it cold out?
I'll say. Well, gee, how are you anyway?
I'm fine, Homer, just fine. How are you?
I'm swell. And?
Well, gee, Homer. Old-timer. Listen, I still got $1.50. Why don't you say we go over to the candy kitchen and get a whole lot of dessert?
I wouldn't mind going to the mansion house.
No, sir.
But Henry,
Listen, Homer, I got a better idea.
What?
Let's just stay here.
Swell.
Here are your hamburgers, Homer.
Oh, boy, do they look good.
They are, Homer.
Here, Hen. Have one of mine.
Thanks. Gee whiz, is that Joe Graham?
Hi, Henry. What are you doing here?
I'm having my dinner.
Say, are those hamburgers? That's just what I'm looking for.
Well, come on, sit down.
But, Joe, didn't you just have a duck dinner over at my house?
Well, I started to. Gee, I bet the whole thing never would have happened if the duck hadn't got burnt.
It did?
Yes, your mother and father were so busy talking upstairs they never would have noticed it if I hadn't smelled the smoke.
Gee whiz, you mean you couldn't eat it?
Well, we started to, but then your father began telling me how Mary does all the cooking, and the first thing your mother knew, Mary had dumped the gravy in her lap.
Gee, what did she do?
She went to bed.
Mary?
No, your mother. Mary went for the doctor.
My mother needed a doctor?
No, the doctor was for your father. You see, he was carrying a tray up to your mother, and he slid on some jelly beans and twisted his ankle.
Boy, I wish I'd been there.
Listen, Homer, if we'd been there, they'd only have blamed the whole thing on us. Here, Joe, would you like a hamburger?
Yeah, thanks.
Certainly too bad things had to go wrong. You're the only boyfriend Mary has.
Will somebody pass the ketchup?
don't bother, Mary. It feels fine.
Just the same, I'd better follow the doctor's orders. And, Mother?
Yes, dear.
I'll get the ice bag for your head just as soon as I'm through.
Why, thank you, Mary. Sam, isn't she efficient?
She certainly is. The next time Joe comes for dinner, we must remember to tell him that Mary's a good nurse, too.
Oh, Father!
The Aldrich Family is based on characters originated by Clifford Goldsmith and stars Ezra Stone as Henry with Jackie Kelk as Homer. Mr. and Mrs. Aldrich are House Jameson and Catherine Roth.
This is the Armed Forces Radio Service, the voice of information and education.
The Aldrich Family, written by Clifford Goldsmith, featuring the Broadway stars Ezra Stone and this week's special guest, Betty Field. Brought to you by Jell-O Puddings, those delicious new desserts all America's talking about. The Aldrich Family arrived on Broadway this week in the hilarious, successful Paramount picture, What a Life. It's truly a four-bell movie, and we urge you all to see it. Tonight, we are pleased to present one of the stars of the motion picture, Miss Betty Field, who will play Barbara Pearson, Henry's sweetheart. As usual, the part of Henry Aldrich is played by Ezra Stone. The scene opens in Barbara's home. It is early evening.
Grandma? Grandmother?
Well, yeah, Barbara.
Henry Aldrich hasn't come yet, has he?
Just a minute, and I'll ask your father.
No, he hasn't, Barbara.
First time this week he hasn't been here.
Father, could you come here a minute?
Where are you?
I'm here in the front hall.
Well, what is it this time, Barbara?
Now listen, Father. I don't want Grandmother to hear me.
Why don't you want me to?
Oh, no reason. Father.
Yes?
When Henry comes, would you do something for me?
Well, what is it?
I know it's awful, but I've got it all planned. I found out today Henry is seeing an awful lot of Constance Marshall.
Who told you?
Constance herself did.
I see.
But, Father, I've even seen them together.
Charles, where's that box of candy we had around here last night?
I haven't any idea.
Father, when Henry does come, would you mind stepping into the room just once or twice and saying George Bigelow wants to speak to me on the telephone?
Well,
You will, Father, won't you?
I'm just a bit surprised, Barbara.
Father, it wouldn't be so terrible, would it? Don't you think I'm human?
Barbara, I still think it'd be much better if you got your grandmother mixed up in this.
But, Daddy, Grandmother wouldn't approve of it. You know she wouldn't.
And exactly what makes you think I do?
It's for Henry's own good, Father. Constance Marshall is so silly.
Barbara, young ladies don't go about deliberately making young men jealous.
Oh, but they do. I beg to differ with you.
Well, sir, I'd give my eye teeth for a piece of that candy. Still had my eye teeth. Charles, somebody's at the front door.
Please say yes, Father.
Well, I'll think it over.
That's practically yes. Tell Henry I'll be right down.
Well, how do you do, young man?
How do you do, Mr. Pearson? How are you this evening?
Splendid.
And, how is Mrs. Sanderson?
She's splendid.
No, she's not either. My digestion's terrible.
Is that you in there, Mrs. Sanderson?
Charles, tell Barbara Henry's here. I've been asking all evening where Henry is.
Has she?
No, I haven't either, Grandmother.
I had to stop for a second and see somebody on the way over, Barbara.
Oh.
Oh, do you want to put your hat and that package down?
I'll put my hat down, but I think I'll keep the package.
Don't you trust us, Henry?
Oh, I don't mind holding it. It only weighs 2 pounds.
What's in it?
Oh, just a little something. Well, Mr. Pearson, how do you find business?
Very good, Henry.
You know, my father was saying...
Will you excuse me just a moment, Henry?
That's all right.
Henry, I went over to my doctor's today.
Is that right?
And I can't eat one blessed thing.
Is that right?
And I can't remember when I went to sleep last.
Hello, Henry.
Hello.
Well.
Here's a package for you. Be careful when you take it. It weighs 2 pounds.
You shouldn't have done this, Henry.
Well, aren't you going to open it?
All right. Who did you drop in to see on your way over, Henry?
Nobody in particular.
It wasn't Constance Marshall, was it?
All she wanted me to do was drop in and say hello.
Oh. She's a nice girl.
Barbara?
Yes, Father?
You're wanted on the telephone.
Who is it?
It sounded like George Bigelow.
George Bigelow? Again? Oh. Will you excuse me, Henry?
Sure.
You mean you're going without opening it?
I'll be right back.
Certainly strange. I didn't hear that phone ring.
Mrs. Sanderson, did Mr. Pearson say George Bigelow?
He did.
George Bigelow. Tell me, what do you honestly think of George?
I'll tell you the truth, I don't think of him at all.
Oh.
What do you think of him?
Oh, you can't get me to say anything against him.
Very honorable of you. You know, I said to Barbara only the other day, young lady, I said, I hope you appreciate what kind of a young man Henry Aldrich really is.
Is that right?
Oh, my, yes.
And what did she say?
I forget now.
Oh.
Well, I certainly hope George doesn't call again.
George fine?
He's very fine.
Glad to hear that.
I certainly wish I could say as much about myself.
Don't you think you'd feel better if you went up to bed, Grandmother?
When are you going to open that candy?
I'm opening it. Candy, Grandmother?
Well, just 2.
Candy, Henry?
Oh, I didn't even know you were there. Thank you.
Very good. Even if they do have enough.
Shall we step out onto the front porch, Barbara?
No. Don't go out there and catch pneumonia, right? To prime your lives.
Couldn't Barbara put on a coat, maybe?
Oh, Barbara.
Yes, Father?
Telephone. I think it's George Bigelow again.
My goodness. I guess he just thinks I don't have anything else to do. Excuse me, Henry.
I must be getting deaf. Henry, do you hear any phone ring?
No, ma'am.
Who are you?
Was I?
Whatever it is. Don't you do something about it?
Well, what is there I can do?
What's worth having? Worth having, ain't it?
You mean I ought to pound the daylights out of George?
Oh, he's out of him or out of Barbara.
How?
Well, then you can lay your hands on him. That reminds me. Hand me that candy.
But gee, if Barbara likes George, I don't see how socking him is going to help any.
It'll certainly make you feel better, won't it?
Even if he's older than I am?
Listen, young man. I used to be as pretty as any of them in my day, and I know all the tricks of the trade.
Yeah, did you used to fight?
When the occasion demanded it, yes. Hey, are these all caramels?
No, ma'am.
Now, let me tell you something. If you want to make her sit up and take notice, only way to do is to make her jealous.
You mean when she comes into the room, I don't pay any attention to her? I just sit and talk to you.
Well, is that the way they do it in the movies?
You mean I should make her think I like somebody else?
No, I'm telling you. Not as a grandmother, but as one soldier to another. Get busy and get busy quick.
Yes, ma'am.
Here. Want to eat half of this one? It's got nuts in it.
My goodness. George Bigelow. He wants to give me his class pin. Can you imagine such a thing?
Well, I'm late as it is.
Where are you going?
No place. I just told Connie when I dropped in I'd be right back.
Oh. I'm sorry I didn't tell George he could come over.
No, why don't you call him back?
Well, of course. Maybe I will.
If his phone ain't wore out.
Henry, what's that you're putting on the lapel of your coat?
Nothing. Just a pin of Connie she asked me to wear.
Where'd she get it?
Her mother had it first. It's an old family heirloom.
Let me see what it says. Vote the Democratic ticket.
Yeah, the whole family comes from a long line of Democrats.
Oh. I'm sorry you have to go, Henry.
Well, maybe I can stay.
I'm telling you, Henry Aldrich, you're making the mistake of your life.
But, well...
But, Grandmother, I don't think we should force him to go.
Henry?
Well, I guess I have to go, Barbara. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I don't suppose we'll see very much of you from now on, will we?
Why not? Oh, yeah. I guess as time goes on, you won't. Well...
Barbara, you're wanted on the telephone.
Who is it?
You better go to George.
It's Constance Marshall. She's over at somebody's house and wants you to come over.
Is that right?
Oh. I'll answer it in just a minute.
Who is this Constance Marshall?
Constance Marshall is nothing but an NTS.
What's an NTS?
NTS is necktie straightener. Every boy she meets she has to straighten right away.
Charles, who is Constance Marshall?
Constance Marshall's father is one of the most active Republicans in this state.
Is that right?
I think I'll be going.
I know what you're going to do, Henry Aldrich. You're not going to Connie's house at all.
But I am.
Oh, no, you aren't. You're really going to some other girl's house. I hope whoever she is, you have an awful time there.
But listen...
No, I won't. I hate you, Henry Aldrich.
Young man, get out of this house.
But Mrs. Sanderson...
And don't you ever darken this doorway again. With chocolates filled with nuts and raisins. Get out!
Yes, ma'am. Hiya, Constance.
Where are you going?
No place, just to the grocery store.
Henry Aldrich, look at your necktie.
I know it's crooked. I wear my tie like that purposely.
Please let Constance help you.
Not so tight. Do you want to strangle me?
How do you do, Henry Aldrich?
Oh, how do you do, Mrs. Sanderson?
How do you do, Mrs. Sanderson?
How do you do, young lady?
Where are you going?
I'm going to the doctor's.
Would you like to have me walk along part way with you?
Oh, do you have to go now, Henry?
Gee, I'm late as it is.
Tell you what I wish you'd do, Henry. Stay right where you are.
Here?
Yes, sir. Barbara will be along just a minute or so. Wish you'd tell her where I've gone.
But my mother's waiting for the groceries.
Do you want Barbara to walk the streets of this town looking for me? Now, you stay right here, as I tell you to. And you, young lady, you stay here and see he does.
Oh, yes, Mrs. Sanderson.
And you tell her if I'm out at the doctor's, I'll be right across the street from there getting a bag of candy.
Henry Aldrich, look at your hair.
Listen, Constance.
You know, you could be one of the cutest boys I've ever known.
Cute? I'm cute? How do you think I'm cute?
Oh, Henry, you've got the cutest lock of hair right up there.
What's the matter with it?
Every time I push it down, it goes right up. Oh, look at it. Down, up, down, up.
How do you do, Henry?
Where did you come from, Barbara?
No place.
Your grandmother wanted me to tell you she's gone to the doctor's.
I know where she is.
Oh, well, what did she want us to wait here and tell you for?
I should like to add, Henry Aldrich, that you are certainly making a spectacle of yourself out here in the street.
I am?
No self-respecting person would have his hair combed by a girl right out in public.
Listen, Barbara, I'll have you know I'll have my hair combed wherever I want.
And what George Bigelow said about you is absolutely true.
What'd he say about me?
Never mind. He said, I hope sometime he tells you what he said.
Well, what do you know about that? Gee whiz, anybody think I'd struck her?
Henry, if I were you, I'd never speak to her again.
Well, I hope you don't think I'm going to speak to her again.
Henry, would you like to come over to my house tonight?
Gee whiz, I'd be glad to. I'd be glad to. I think it would do me good.
Before Henry Aldrich comes back, I want to say that if you happen to have an active, growing boy in your family, I know one thing. I know that you're kept plenty busy feeding that boy, because youngsters that age are always hungry, always on the lookout for something good to eat. Well, now, here's a dessert that every boy, and girl too, will say is a real smoothie. The new Jell-O Butterscotch Pudding. It has a swell, tempting color like gold-colored taffy. It's smooth and luscious, and it just can't be beat for real flavor. As rich and delicious as old-fashioned butterscotch candy. Jell-O Butterscotch Puddings bring you real, downright homemade goodness. And best of all, it's quick and easy to make. It takes you only a few minutes. There's no fuss or trouble. You just can't go wrong. Then try Jell-O chocolate pudding with that wonderful real chocolate goodness, smooth and satisfying. And Jell-O vanilla pudding, cream-colored and tempting, with nuts or fruits folded in to make it even more delicious. All three new Jell-O puddings have that homemade richness you love. So try them all. Ask your grocer tomorrow for Jell-O butterscotch, chocolate, and vanilla pudding. Back at the Aldrich home, we find the whole family seated at the breakfast table. Everyone, that is, except Henry.
Henry! 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 Mary, do you know whether Henry's up yet?
He said he was getting up the first time you called.
Father!
What is it?
Father, will you please tell Mary that if she sees Connie Marshall go by, to flag her?
Aren't you all dressed yet, Henry?
Practically, Mother.
My goodness, all Henry can think about is Constance Marshall.
How is it he never sees Barbara Pearson anymore?
Her grandmother won't let him near the house.
What's the trouble?
I don't know, except she said something about his going too far over something. And did I tell you about the picture I found under Henry's pillow?
Of whom? Barbara's grandmother?
Of Connie Marshall. And down in the corner it said, Constance to others, but constantly to Henry. Doesn't that make you positively ill, Mother?
Please pass the salt.
This whole business is something I shall never understand.
Oh, forget it. By next week, he'll be over the whole thing.
Mother!
Yes, Henry?
Have you any idea where my trousers might be?
I thought you were all dressed.
I am, Father. All but my trousers. They seem to be missing.
Where did you wear them last?
I think it was when I went to the movies.
Don't tell me you left your trousers at the movies.
Wear your brown trousers, dear.
My brown trousers, but Mother Connie doesn't like those.
She even tells him what clothes to wear. The next thing you know, they'll be announcing their engagement.
It may be of interest for you to know that this is not one bit funny.
But, Mother, I think it would be all right with Constance.
How do you know?
I heard her tell Henry only the other day that she believes in long engagements.
Well, this would have to be a good long one because Henry still has a year and a half of high school and 6 years of college before he even begins to practice law.
She may even talk him out of becoming a lawyer.
Mary, you certainly are cheerful this morning.
Mother, look out through the window. Look at what I see.
Constance Marshall.
Constance Marshall?
She even comes here for breakfast now.
Well, they selected a very excellent name for that child.
Hello, Mary. Hello.
I wondered whether you'd like to have me walk to school with you.
Come on in, Constance.
I guess you know my father, don't you?
How do you do?
How do you do?
My goodness, Mr. Aldrich, you look like Henry.
I?
Only, of course, an awful lot older.
Yes.
Shall we start now, Constance?
Has Henry left yet?
Not yet.
Where is he?
We have no idea where he is.
You mean Mr. Aldrich Henry has left home?
Apparently he has.
Constance, Henry's upstairs.
We only think he's upstairs. No one in the family has seen him. We have simply heard sounds that might have come from Henry.
Henry! Henry?
You see? What did I tell you?
Is somebody calling me?
There's somebody down here to see you.
Who is it, Mother?
Oh, somebody.
You mean to see me?
Yes.
Oh, I know who it is. It's Stinky Cameron. Hi, Stinky.
Henry.
I'll be down just as soon as I find my pants.
Henry, it's not Stinky, and even if it were, I don't think you should call him that.
Oh, he doesn't mind. Tell you, Stinky.
Henry!
Father Thompson, come on up and help me find my pants.
Henry, you're disgracing the entire family.
In fact, it might interest you to know that Constance is down here.
Yeah? So's General Grant.
Hello, Henry.
Well, gee whiz, where did you come from, Connie?
Home.
Well, why didn't anybody tell me? I'll be right down.
Henry, have you got your trousers on?
Oh, no, I'm glad you spoke about that. Excuse me.
You better be starting, Constance.
Oh, we've got loads of time, Mary.
Not unless you want to be as late as Henry is. Goodbye, Mother. Goodbye, Father.
Goodbye, Mary.
Goodbye, Mr. Aldrich.
Goodbye. Charming young woman.
Oh, my goodness, Sam, I hope he'll get over it.
You must remember, however, that someday somebody is going to marry that young woman.
But it certainly isn't going to be Henry.
It would be just our luck to have it be Henry.
Wait for me, Mary. Wait for me.
They've left Henry.
They left without me?
Well, of course.
Well, goodbye, everybody.
Come back here and eat your breakfast.
But, Mother, do you want me to run right on top of a hearty meal?
I want you to come back to this table.
Where did you find your trousers?
That's the strangest part of it. I found them on a chair in my room.
On a chair?
Yeah.
Henry, where did you meet this Constance?
I was a fine luck to her.
Henry, don't you think you should swallow your food before you talk?
Yes, Mother. I'll answer you in just a minute, Father. Here, I was assigned next to her.
In what way?
My seat. My seat in assembly.
Oh, I see.
Why were you asking?
I was just wondering, what does her father do?
He's an exterminator.
He's a what?
Just a minute. He's an exterminator.
An exterminator?
No matter what you have, even if it's rats, you call him and he'll get rid of them.
Henry.
That's right, Mother. He'll get rid of any kind of pest there is.
He has never shown any disfavor toward his daughter?
Don't you like Constance?
Henry, in the past, your father and I have always permitted you to know anyone you wanted to. But somehow we don't care for this Connie.
Why not, Mother?
Well, putting it bluntly, you're much too nice for her.
Mother, don't be absurd. Well, until she came along, I didn't care how I looked. Now look at me. Remember that bunch of hair that always used to stand up? Now I keep it combed down.
And to tell you the truth, I miss that lock of hair. I miss it very much.
You don't think I look improved?
Oh, Henry, dear, when are you coming to your senses?
In what way, Mother?
Well, for 1 week now, you haven't touched your homework. You can't eat your meals.
Well, I don't need food.
Whatever became of Barbara Pearson?
Barbara Pearson.
Of course.
Well, she was all right when I was young, Mother.
You grew old 7 days ago?
I certainly changed since then.
In what way, aside from putting Vaseline on your hair?
In a lot of ways, Father.
Well, just remember, son, we wouldn't have you lose your head for anything. Is that clear?
Yes, Father.
Now run on to school.
Yes, sir. Only you've got the wrong idea about Constance.
I'm quite sure one of us has.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. So long.
Sam Aldrich, I'm worried sick.
Oh, Alice, you're worrying about something that's absurd.
Sam, I didn't want to say anything about it before. I usually don't read anything that belongs to Henry, but I picked up a note Constance wrote him, and, Sam, she isn't his kind.
Why didn't you tell me there was more to it?
Well, what I want to know is what we should do.
Give him some castor oil and send him to bed.
Well, that's what I thought you'd say. I know what I am going to do.
What?
I'm going to handle this the way the psychologists say a parent should.
Now, Alice, if I were you, I wouldn't start fooling around with psychology at a time like this.
But it's common sense, Sam. If we forbid his seeing the girl, it's simply a challenge. So the thing for us to do is to tell him that he may see her just as much as he wants to.
Which is what he's doing anyhow.
But we should invite her to dinner, Sam.
Invite her here to dinner?
Well, of course. If he sees enough of her, he'll grow tired of her.
You hope he will.
I'm sure he will. And on next Saturday night, we're having her and some of his other friends here for dinner.
Hiya, Connie.
Henry, do you like my dress?
Yeah, it's very pretty. I've got to see who's at the door.
Oh, I let them in. It was George Bigelow and some other girls.
Oh.
Henry, let Connie straighten your tie.
You always yank it so tight. The other night, I had to go to sleep with it on.
Oh, how do you do, Mrs. Aldrich?
How do you do, Constance? We're very glad you could come.
How do you do?
You'll find my family in the living room. Papa has to leave early.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
He's got to go on a big job for somebody.
You don't say so.
This is the 3rd time he's been there. He just nicely gets them out, and they always come back.
Sam, come along.
Henry, wait and talk to Connie.
Yeah, I've got to go and see my guests.
Are they more important than poor little I?
No, but I ought to go in and say hello to them.
Henry, look at me. Oh, you've got the bluest eyes Connie has ever seen in her life.
Yeah?
Oh.
Excuse me for interrupting.
Oh.
Got something in your eye, Henry?
Gee whiz, Mrs. Sanderson.
Hello, Henry. Henry, you didn't tell me Barbara was coming.
No.
Well, I understood this party was for me. I'm going in the other room and tell your mother what I think of it, Henry Aldrich.
Henry, I know I shouldn't have come. Even if your mother did say I should.
But I'm glad to have you. I'm glad to have both of you.
No, I'm not staying. I just came to make sure she got here. Where's your mother?
In the next room.
I'll just slip in and say hello. See whether maybe there's a little candy around.
Well, I see Constance has been fixing your tie again.
Well, how can you tell?
It looks so nice. Doesn't look like you.
No?
When I came in, she was just going to straighten your eyes for you, I guess,
wasn't she? Listen, Barbara, please.
Henry, would you mind very much if I went home?
Henry, aren't you going to come in and join your guests?
Yes, Father, we're coming.
George Bigelow says he hasn't even seen you.
George Bigelow? Henry, I can't go in there.
Why not?
Because I can't. Please let me go, Henry.
But I want you to stay.
Henry, I've got to tell you. Those telephone calls I had from George, they weren't from George at all.
Well, who were they from?
Nobody. I just did it to make you jealous.
Was that your grandmother's idea?
No. It was mine. Wasn't it ridiculous?
Barbara, come in here. They got cakes with every kind of icing you can think of.
No.
Henry, your mother wants you. I'll be there. She wants you now, right away. Yeah, but can't she wait a second? No. Now then, young lady, if you want Henry Aldrich, you will stay here where you can keep an eye on him.
I'm not going to stay.
You want to upset me even more than I already am?
I can't help it. I'm going home.
Barbara, wait.
No.
Well, you've got to come in, dear. It wouldn't be a party without you.
Why not?
For any number of reasons.
But look at my eyes. They're a sight.
Tears, my dear, only make you prettier. I know from experience.
Do you really think so?
Sam.
Well?
You been asleep yet?
Of course.
I've been thinking about that party. I knew said I didn't understand psychology.
Well, I didn't say that. I said you were taking a gamble.
Just think we won't have to worry about that awful Constance Marshall or the idea of Henry's ever giving up law or getting engaged before he leaves high school.
Oh, yes, sure. It's usually work out for the best.
Provided you give him a little assistance. By the way, have you heard Henry come in yet?
Don't believe I have.
Oh, my goodness, what time is it?
It's, by the clock on the bureau, it's 10 minutes to 2.
Sam Aldrich, Henry has never stayed out this late before in his life.
I thought you weren't going to worry anymore.
Oh!
Henry, is that you?
Yes.
Where have you been, Henry?
No place. I just walked home with Barbara, and then I had to wait until her grandmother went to bed.
Come in here and say goodnight to us.
I want to thank you for the swell party. Barbara said she had a very nice time.
Sit down here on the edge of the bed.
Henry, you're sitting right on my ankle.
I'm sorry, Father. I didn't know it was there.
Where did you think it would be?
Henry, move your head over toward the light from the door.
What for?
Oh, Henry, I could almost cry.
Why?
That old lock of hair. It's standing straight up again.
Yeah. She lets me wear my necktie so I can breathe, too. Mother, would you mind my asking right from the shoulder?
What, dear?
Well, would you and Father be disappointed if I didn't study 6 years to become a lawyer?
Why not?
Oh, no particular reason, Father. Just asking.
Henry Aldrich, you aren't thinking of getting married, are you?
Oh, no, Mother, no. We think you should wait until you're at least through high school. Don't you?
Well, Alice, you certainly understand psychology.
Ladies and gentlemen, once there was a husband who was very fussy about his desserts. He liked puddings, but only the kind of puddings that his wife made for him. Well, of course, it's a lot of work to make good puddings, so this man's wife decided to play a little trick on him. What happened? Well, the wife who wrote us about this is right here in person, Mrs. Florence C., who lives at 25 Hillside Avenue, Washington Heights, New York City. Here's your letter, Mrs. C. Would you read us the rest of what you wrote, please?
Certainly, Mr. Von Zell. I decided to try Jell-O chocolate pudding. It only took me a few minutes to whisk it up, and when supper time came, there it was, a big bowl full of rich, creamy, smooth chocolate pudding. Well, my husband came right back for the second helping. Said it was the most delicious pudding I had ever made. So then I told him about it. Told him that I had used the new Jell-O chocolate pudding. He had to admit it surely was a success. Every bit as delicious as the old-fashioned kind.
Well, thank you very much, Mrs. C. And, ladies, that is the way to make a hit with your husband, too. For the new Jell-O puddings have that real old-fashioned goodness. Creamy, smooth, full-flavored, and tempting. But they're far quicker and easier to make. There are 3 delicious Jell-O puddings to choose from. Rich chocolate, mellow butterscotch, and creamy, delicate vanilla. Yes, you like all 3 new Jell-O puddings. Real old-fashioned puddings made a new-fashioned way. So try them tomorrow.
Barbara,
Yes, Henry.
are you sure your grandmother's going to bed?
Thank heavens she has.
Well, do you mind my asking you something?
What is it, Henry?
What, would you like to go to a football game with me Saturday?
Of course I would, Henry.
If you go, Henry, I give you the money to get a seat for me.
Well, Grandma's in again. But be sure to tune in again next week for further adventures of Henry Aldrich. The Aldrich Family, starring Ezra Stone, is written by Clifford Goldsmith. Tonight's special guest was Betty Field, star of the stage and screenplay What a Life. And she'll be back with us again next week. Original music is composed and conducted by Jack Miller. Harry Von Zell speaking and wishing you good night for those delicious new desserts all America's talking about. Jell-O pudding.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.
Aldrich Family, starring Ezra Stone, written by Clifford Goldsmith. Brought to you by the makers of those delicious new desserts all America's talking about. Jell-O pudding. In the month of February, you know, fall the birthdays of two great American presidents. We don't know, of course, whether Henry Aldrich will ever become president, but as the scene opens tonight in the Aldrich family living room, Henry has a birthday and other things on his mind.
Mother, if you could choose anything in the world for your birthday, what would you take?
$1 million.
No, Mother, be reasonable. I can't give you as much as that. What would you like?
Right at the moment, Henry, your mother would like a mink coat.
A mink coat, Father? A mink coat?
Mm-hmm.
How much would a thing like that cost?
How much do you have?
$2.35. Oh, but that's not important, Father.
No, not at all.
But it isn't. I've got a scheme all worked out. I'll be able to get anything Mother wants.
Really, dear?
It isn't anything more than you deserve, Mother. Could you loan me $2?
To which one of us are you speaking?
Oh, not to you, Father. I realize I've stretched you to the breaking point as it is.
I'm glad you're aware of that.
How about it, Mother?
How about what, dear?
In case you don't know it, Alice, you're about to be stretched to the breaking point.
What is it you want the $2 for?
To put with the money I have. I'm making an investment. I read a pamphlet, see? It's got the easiest way I ever heard of to make money.
What is it?
Rabbits.
I beg your pardon?
Raising rabbits. They'll double your money overnight.
You don't say so.
But they will, Father. You can't lose.
Where would we keep rabbits?
In the basement.
Well, we're not keeping rabbits in our basement.
Read the pamphlet, Mother. One fella started with just 4 rabbits, and in 2 years, he had 700.
And do you think we're going to have 700 rabbits running all over our basement?
Well, I'd make pens for them.
And how would I get into the basement?
Do you remember, Henry, that stray dog that stayed here last week? I had to ask you to feed her every day she was with us.
But that was just one, Mother. I certainly wouldn't forget to feed 700.
Incidentally, who's going to pay for the feed for 700?
Oh, they pay for it themselves.
Oh, I see. Out of their own pockets?
Father, everything I suggest you take lightly.
Now, if you think I'm taking this lightly, you're quite mistaken. You're not going to spend any money on rabbits.
But that's not what I want it for.
Oh, I thought that was what you did want it for.
No, Mother, it's to buy some galvanized feeding pans.
What was that?
Feeding pans for the rabbits.
For what rabbits?
For my rabbits, the ones I've got down in the cellar.
You have 700 down there?
No, Father, just 4. I'm only beginning. They're beauties, too.
Where did you get them, dear?
Happy Taylor gave them to me.
How did the tailor boy happen to do that?
I don't know. His folks just seem to think we'd like them better than they would.
Yes.
How would you like to be generous, dear, and give them back to Happy Taylor?
Mother, don't you want a birthday present?
Not as much as I want a home.
Well, if I give those back, I won't have anything at all.
How about your dog?
He left.
Because of the rabbits?
But, Father, don't you want me to develop responsibility so I'll take care of things and feed them?
Henry, we are not opposed to your developing all the responsibility you want to, but you'll have to find someone to take those rabbits.
Who is there?
Well, how about Tommy Walsh? He has a much larger house than we have.
Well, could I give him the rabbits but let him keep them here?
And your mother and I could live with the Walshes, eh?
Father, you have no idea how I've planned on this.
Supposing you go to the phone, dear, and see whether Tommy wouldn't like to have them.
Now?
Henry, if you want a rabbit for a pet, that's one thing. But you're not going to raise rabbits in our basement for the purpose of making money. Now, please call the Walshes.
I'll phone them, but I hope they are an in.
Well, Alice, in 1 year we would have had rabbits in every room in the house.
Sam, don't you think we might at least get Henry a dog?
Alice, by tomorrow you'll have forgotten the whole thing.
Well, perhaps.
He never has kept it anything for more than 24 hours.
Well, just the same, he might have kept it this.
You mean you want him to raise rabbits?
Well, as he says, it would develop character.
Alice, let's have an understanding right now. Which do you want Henry to have, character or a father?
A father, dear. Who do you suppose that can be at the door?
Probably Mr. Hubbard. I'll let him in. Well, hello there, Hubbard.
Evening. What is it you want repaired?
Oh, the trouble's out in the kitchen. Pipe under the sink.
Hi there, Mr. Hubbard.
Evening.
Oh, Henry, will you take Mr. Hubbard out and show him where that leak is?
Sure thing.
Henry, what did Tommy Walsh say about the rabbit?
His folks weren't in. But he'd be very glad to take them, Mother. This way, Mr. Hubbard.
Yes, sir. You, raise rabbits?
I was going to. Here you are. There's the pipe that's dripping.
Don't know whether I have a wrench that'll fit that or not.
Want me to look in your bag for you?
Yeah, no, thank you. It's a good thing you're getting out of this rabbit business.
Don't you recommend it?
I'd be a rich man now if it weren't for rabbits.
What happened?
By the time it was over, even my wife left me.
Yeah? Do you want me to hold the screwdriver for you?
Will you just put it down, please?
Sure.
I raised beavers once, too.
Make a lot of money on them?
That was the second time my wife left me.
Well, did she ever come back?
She did, and she got even with me.
How?
She went in for raising turkeys.
She make a lot of money?
That was when I left her.
I see. Well, tell me, did you ever raise silver foxes?
Just for one winter. Now, there was an experience.
Yeah?
If you want to make money real quick, though, the thing to do is raise pigeons.
Pigeons?
Yeah. That's what I'm going to put every cent I've got into.
Is that right?
Yes, sir. Once I get it going, I'm giving up plumbing.
Want me to hold that nut?
Just leave your hands off it.
Yes, sir.
I figured out there's 300% profit in every pigeon you raise.
As much as that? What do you sell them for? Eating purposes?
Don't raise that kind. I tried them once. Had to eat them all myself.
Well, what kind do you raise?
Carriers.
Carriers? Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
The kind that get back home no matter where you take them, huh?
Yeah. Where's my hammer?
Oh, let's see. Oh, here it is.
Leave it there. I'll pick it up. I knew a fellow once that raised carrier pigeons and sold them to the Army.
Is that what you're going to do?
Yep, and put them in races. That's where you make the real money. Sometimes you win as much as $5 or $10.
Gee whiz, I didn't know anything like that was going on. Oh, what is it you're looking for, Mr. Hubbard?
A pair of pliers. Just let me look for them myself.
Do you mind if I point to them?
Where are they? Oh, yeah.
Gee, there's a business I'd like to go in.
What's stopping you?
Well, do pigeons take up very much room in the cellar?
What are you going to keep them in the cellar for? Why don't you keep them in your attic?
Gee, how do they get along in an attic?
All you got to do is fix up some coops and be sure the windows are left open.
I wonder why I didn't think of that myself. Want your 2-euro bag, Mr. Hubbard?
Put it right back where it was.
Yes. How much would it cost to go into the pigeon business, Mr. Hubbard?
Get your head out of the way.
Is that better?
Just keep it out.
I guess you don't need any expensive equipment like you do for rabbits, huh?
All you need is some second-hand coops.
Where could I get those?
Any reason you couldn't advertise in the morning paper?
You mean advertise? I just say I want some second-hand pigeon coops, and that's all?
What else would you suggest?
Sure, and I'd save money. Unless, of course, nobody answered. But then the way I look at it, you've got to take a gamble at anything if you want to make money. Isn't that the way you look at it, Mr. Hubbard?
Well,
What are you doing out here?
Well, I'm helping Mr. Hubbard find his tools, Mother. Could you please stand back so you don't cast a shadow on him?
Oh, my goodness. The way you've been talking out here, I thought you'd have all the problems of the world settled.
Have you heard us?
Well, I haven't heard what it was about.
What time does the Centerville Gazette close?
Oh, I have no idea.
They're open till pretty late.
They are?
Why do you ask, dear?
Oh, no reason. I was just wondering how long they stay open. Is Father around in the living room any place?
Your father went out.
Is that right? He went out?
Mr. Hubbard, will I be in your way here?
No, ma'am.
Well, goodbye.
Where are you going, Henry?
Just in the living room. Look around. Operator, could you get me the Centerville Gazette, please? Yes, ma'am.
Henry, are you in the living room?
I think I am, Mother.
Mr. Hubbard wants to know whether you picked up his screwdriver.
Tell him he'll find it in his left hip pocket.
Thank you.
Hello? Well, how do I put in an advertisement? Coops. Just ordinary pigeon coops. Yeah, that sounds good. Sign it Henry W. Aldrich. Yeah. About how much will that be? As much as that? Well, would it be cheaper if I left the W out? Well, supposing I leave the Henry out. Okay. Just say, reasonable prices paid for old pigeon coops. Sign it Aldrich. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Goodbye.
Henry, will you see who's at the door, please?
Yes, Mother. I'd be very glad to help you, Mother. Gee whiz, Tommy, you over here already?
I came over to get my rabbits.
Yeah, come on in. Did you ask your folks whether it'd be all right?
I don't know why it wouldn't be all right. Why should I worry them about a little thing like that?
Yeah, well, come on down the cellar stairs.
Why don't you want them, Henry?
My folks would rather I raise pigeons.
Pigeons?
Sure. I've become a pigeon fancier.
Yeah?
Sure. I may even raise pigeons for the Army. Big money in it, Tommy.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. For the Department of Interior Communications.
Yeah?
Your rabbits are around here on the other side of the preserve closet.
Oh, show them to me.
Now, listen, before I let you see them, when do I get that who's it you promised me on the telephone?
Oh, tomorrow, Henry. I couldn't bring it over tonight.
Okay. Oh, here they are in this box.
Look at them.
That's what I say. Can you beat that?
Well, what's the matter?
There are 8 here. Can you imagine that, huh?
But all I want is 4.
You gotta take 8.
I haven't got room for 8. I'm gonna have trouble keeping just 4 in my closet.
Well, you should have gotten here sooner, Tommy.
Well, it certainly isn't my fault.
Henry, is that Tommy down there?
Yes, Mother, that's Tommy.
Is he taking all 4 of the rabbits?
Yes, Mother.
Certainly glad to hear that, dear.
Tommy, when we go up, don't say anything about the 4 I'm keeping.
Why not?
Maybe I can surprise my mother after all. Boy, am I going to make money. Rabbits in our basement and pigeons in our attic.
Our scene shifts for the next moment, ladies and gentlemen, to a department store where we clear up the mystery of the lady...
Good evening.
...and the gong. Behind the counter on the 5th floor, lamps, china, curtains, drapes, rugs, house furnishings, and so forth, there stands a clerk. Approaching him is the lady who says,
Last week I bought a piece of merchandise in this department. I have it here with me. It's a dinner gong.
Yes, madam?
You see, I used to have a lot of trouble every night getting my husband and the children to the dinner table. They'd keep right on reading the paper or listening to the radio or whatever else they were doing when I called them. So I bought this gong.
An excellent idea, madam.
But now I want to return it if I may.
Well, is anything wrong with it, madam? Let's have a look at it. Sounds all right to me.
Oh, the gong's all right. But recently I've been serving Jell-O chocolate pudding for dinner. Now when I start to ring the gong, my husband and the children are sitting at the table before I get a chance to hit it.
And the very delicious moral to that story is, ladies and gentlemen, folks certainly do get to the table and get there in a hurry when they know there's Jell-O chocolate pudding for dessert. Because, friends, it's a grand treat that everybody loves, young and old alike. Nothing can compare with its rich, creamy smoothness and its thrilling chocolate flavor. And you'll be simply delighted to find how quickly and easily you can prepare Jell-O chocolate pudding, how inexpensive it is, and how many different and delicious desserts you can make with it. So try it tomorrow, why don't you? Start right away to treat the folks at your house to this new family favorite. Swell, luscious, easy to eat Jell-O chocolate pudding. Now, getting back to the problems of Henry Aldrich. Without telling his parents, Henry has inserted an advertisement in the town paper and signed it with the name Aldrich. The scene opens the following day in his father's office.
Miss Thompson, I don't have a great deal of time. Will you take a letter in a hurry, please?
Yes, Mr. Aldrich.
To the Brown Realty Company. Dear Mr. Brown, this is to advise you that unless steps are taken at once...
Mr. Aldrich's office? Yes? Yes? No, sir. You must have the wrong number, I'm afraid.
Wrong number?
Yes, sir. Now, then, you just started a letter to the Brown Realty Company. Dear Mr. Brown, this is to advise you that unless steps are taken at once...
Yes. This is to advise you that unless steps are taken at once...
Mr. Aldrich's office? What was that? I don't understand you. Say that slowly, please. One moment. Mr. Aldrich, somebody wants to talk to you about something.
Let me have it. Samuel Aldrich speaking. What number are you calling? Pigeon Coops? Did you say Pigeon Coops? Well, my name is Aldrich. I'm the only Aldrich in town, but I don't buy pigeon coops. Who is this talking? Charlie? Oh, you can't fool me, Charlie. Now, listen, Charlie, I'm busy as the deuce right now. I'll give you a call later. Don't bother me. Goodbye. Charlie Goslin would try to be funny just when I'm trying to get my work done. Tried to make me think his name was Tony Vecchito.
To be quite honest, Mr. Aldrich, I never did like Mr. Goslin.
Well, we get a lot of business from him. Now then, where were we?
This is to advise you that unless steps are taken at once...
Is that all the farther we got?
It is.
Unless steps are taken at once... What was it I was going to say?
I have no idea.
Oh, I remember. Toward improving the property occupied by my... Let me answer that. Sam Aldrich speaking. Who? Yes, Charlie. Still selling pigeon coops? We'll take all 15. No. Yes, deliver them right to our house. I don't care where you put them. Put them in the living room. Yes, and don't bother me anymore. Just because Charlie Goslin happens to be a client. How far are we?
Right where we were.
Yes. You know, it would be just like Charlie to go and find 15 pigeon coops and deliver them to our house. I remember one other practical joke he tried to play off. Miss Thompson, please answer that. If it's Charlie again, tell him I've gone for the day.
Hello? Yes, sir. One moment, please, Mr. Aldrich. It's the Centerville Seed Company. They want to know whether they may supply you with cracked corn.
For what?
One moment. Hello? Mr. Aldrich wants to know what he would use cracked corn for. No, Mr. Aldrich has not changed his business. He's still practicing law. Goodbye.
Cracked corn? Did that sound like Charlie Goslin?
My suspicion is that was Mr. Goslin.
No. He probably phoned the Centerville Feed Company and told them to call here. Now, unless steps are taken at once to him... Who's at the door?
You, Mr. Aldrich?
I am.
About how many pigeon coops did you want?
I beg your pardon?
How many did you want?
Did you say pigeon coops?
Pigeon coop. A paw can let you have all you need up to 60.
May I ask who sent you here?
I don't know. My paw just told me to come up here.
Where is your paw?
Down in front. Had a parked double. We got all 60 down there.
You have 60 pigeon coops down in front for me?
Sure. You want them brought up here?
To the office? No.
You can also fix you up with 60 feeding trays.
No, I'll answer the phone.
Now then, young man, may I ask how your father happened to come here?
I don't know.
Do you know a gentleman by the name of Charles Goslin?
Never heard of him.
Well, here's what you're to do. You're to deliver your confounded coops to Mr. Goslin's residence at 12 Church Street.
All 60?
All 60, and all 60 feeding trays.
Who pays for them?
Send the bill to Mr. Goslin.
Sure. Take them over right away.
That's fine.
Mr. Aldrich. Mrs. Aldrich is on the phone.
What does she want?
There's a gentleman by the name of Cheeto at your house unloading pigeon coops. He insists upon leaving them in the living room.
Now I know it was Charlie.
Mrs. Aldrich says he had nothing to do with it.
Well, then the fellow must be insane.
That's why she says you're to come over.
Yes. Where's my hat and coat? Right in the middle of the busiest day I ever had. If anyone else calls, Miss Thompson, I've left.
Hello, Father.
Hello.
Could I speak to you just a minute?
You may not. Goodbye.
Well, what do you know about that? Miss Thompson, is he in a hurry over something?
He is. And if I were you, I wouldn't follow him.
Miss Thompson, could...
I could answer the phone.
Where's Sam Aldrich?
He just went out.
I've got exactly what he wants outside on my truck.
What is it?
Eight of the darlingest pigeon coops you ever put your two eyes on.
Well, gee whiz, could you haul them over to my house?
And why not?
Well, I don't think anyone's home.
Oh, now you take the coops, and I'll give you a dozen fine birds to go with them.
You will?
I will that.
Gee whiz, I'll be getting an even better start than I thought I would. Let's go.
For the last time, please put the rest of your coops on your wagon and get away from the front of my house.
You know how to advertise?
I did not advertise.
The lady, she know how to advertise?
I did not advertise. No one in this house advertised. We couldn't have.
That's a funny thing. And my wife, she's a read it to me out loud.
What you probably did was to misunderstand the name.
What's your name?
Aldrich.
Aldrich, that's all right. I'm a telephone to him. He's a say, shoot, so bring me 15 of coops.
All right, I'll admit that I'm the one who answered the phone, but I thought you were somebody else.
I'll meet to his price.
No, I thought you were a friend by the name of Charlie.
I'll sell the... What's the Charlie got to do with it?
Now listen, my friend, for the last time, put that final crate on your wagon and get away from here.
All right. I'm going to go home and read the ad. You sure you know one of these coops are cheap?
Get out.
All right. Give me up, please. Bye. Maybe I see you tomorrow.
No.
Well, thank goodness he's gone.
Oh, you know, Alice, I honestly believe the fellow's crazy. Did you hear him? He practically insisted that we advertised.
Father, take a look.
What is it, Henry?
And what I've got right here in this truck. Pigeon coops.
Where did you get those?
They're for my pigeons.
How are you, Sam Aldrich? Well, could you give me a hand, Henry, boy?
Sure.
Hey, 1 minute. Henry, are you unloading those here?
Sure.
Oh, down with them, me son.
Hey, wait before you unload that.
Oh, it's not too heavy, Father.
There you are.
What's that I hear?
Now, for 3 years, I've been wanting to show you me gratitude, Sam.
Mulligan, I'm sorry, but we have no place here for those pigeons.
But, Father, they aren't costing us a cent. We're getting them absolutely free.
What do you mean?
Mr. Mulligan has very kindly consented to credit the coops toward a bill he owes Father.
What was that?
Don't you think that's fair, Father?
Henry, will you and Mr. Mulligan please put that crate back on the truck?
You mean you don't want them?
I do not.
Oh, but it's 3 years I've been owing you that bill, Sam. Don't you think it's about time it was paid?
Sam?
If you'll take those crates away, I'll call the whole thing paid.
Oh, now, that's very decent of you, Sam.
Give me a hand, me boy.
But, Father, I need them.
Henry, do you want me to put that on for you?
I'll help him.
You're a gentleman, Sam Aldrich. And the next time I come into town, I'll bring your son a present. But not pigeons or pigeon coops. Oh, no, sir, not pigeons. I'll bring him a fine white nanny goat I have.
You will? You will not?
Well, good day to you all.
Gee whiz. Now I've even lost what I paid for the ad.
For the ad? For what ad?
For Coops, didn't I tell you?
Let's go into the house, Henry. I want to have a talk with you.
I know what you're going to say.
Oh, I wouldn't cry right out here on the sidewalk, Henry.
I'm not crying. Who's crying?
Oh, you're disappointed, dear, but the next time you do anything like this, you must tell us.
Of course. We may not have room for pigeons any more than we had for rabbits, but we'll find something you can have.
The only thing is I need pigeon coops. I need them bad.
Oh, today you need them, but by tomorrow you'll have forgotten all about them.
Sam, what's that?
What was what?
Something just flew out of our attic window.
Out of which window?
That was one of my pigeons.
One of what pigeons?
That Mr. Hubbard gave me.
That he gave you? How many did he give you?
Just 6. 2 of them are up there setting.
In our attic?
It would be all right if they had a coop, Father.
Henry Aldrich.
Henry, could I see you a minute?
What about, Tommy? What have you got in the box there?
Your rabbits. My mother and father won't let me keep them.
What are you doing, returning all 4 of them?
All 4 of them? There are 10 of them.
Can you imagine?
Henry, we can't possibly take those.
But, Mother, the ones I have don't bother you any, do they?
The ones you have?
Yeah, the ones in the preserve closet.
Henry!
Look who's coming. It's Towser. Oh, my old dog Towser. Well, gee whiz.
And where are you going to keep him,
Oh,
Henry?
he can sleep at the foot of my bed.
Listen, Henry, I want my who's it back that I gave you for the rabbits.
Oh, no, that was a bargain, Tommy.
You've got to give it back.
Give what back?
My snake.
What's that?
No, he gave me that snake.
Henry, why should you want an old dead snake?
But, Mother, it isn't dead. It's alive.
Where is it?
Where is it?
Yes.
It's in my top bureau drawer.
Henry Aldrich!
Henry Aldrich will be back again in just a moment. Now, folks, tomorrow night, why not treat yourself to one of those popular new Jell-O puddings you've been hearing so much about? Let's say a grand, tempting dish of Jell-O vanilla pudding, dressed up perhaps with a handful of rich nuts or raisins. Now, there is a truly fine dessert, one that has no rival when it comes to smooth, creamy goodness. Every time you enjoy it, which is sure to be often, you'll find yourself more excited than ever about the delectable flavor of Jell-O vanilla pudding. Because there's nothing to equal its delightful taste, so delicate and yet marvelously mellow. It's a quick, easy, inexpensive dessert, a captivating climax to any meal. So make tomorrow night's dinner end on a truly festive note by serving the family this luscious treat. You'll add a new name on your list of favorite desserts the very first time you enjoy the rare, distinctive goodness of Jell-O vanilla pudding.
You know, Tommy, I just had a big idea.
What about, Henry?
We can make some money on these pigeons. We can clean up.
How?
All we have to do is put another ad in the paper. The only trouble is, though, we'll have to put it in your father's name.
Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, in the event you would like to see Henry's latest advertisement, you will find it only in next week's issue of Centerville's leading paper. The Aldrich Family, starring Ezra Stone, is written by Clifford Goldsmith. Original music for the program is composed and conducted by Jack Miller. By the way, Ezra Stone will appear as Henry Aldrich at the State Theater in Hartford, Connecticut for 4 days, beginning February 22nd. Now, this is Harry Von Zell speaking and wishing you good night for those delicious new desserts all America's talking about. Jell-O pudding.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.
Aldrich Family, starring Ezra Stone, written by Clifford Goldsmith. Brought to you by the makers of those delicious new desserts all America's talking about. Jell-O pudding. In the town of Centerville, most of the residents are ready for March to come in like a lion and go out like a lamb. But in the Aldrich family home on Elm Street, these traditional animals have been relegated to the background. For Henry Aldrich has real rabbits hopping around the basement and live pigeons flapping about the attic. Our scene tonight opens in Henry's room with Mrs. Aldrich speaking to her son.
Do you want this broken fountain pen, dear?
Yes, Mother.
You want this piece of lead pipe?
Yes, Mother.
Will you tell me what on earth for?
Mother, please. I want everything in my desk.
But, Henry, your desk is a sight.
Let me explain something. Right this minute, I'm very busy. But the first time I'm not busy, I'll clean it out.
You've been saying that for 6 months.
But, gee whiz, when you get through, I won't know where anything is.
What are you saving this ticket to the World's Fair for?
I might use it.
But it's to the Chicago World's Fair. It was over several years ago.
Yeah, I know it's to the Chicago World's Fair. Even if I don't use it, I'd like to have it for a souvenir.
What about these 3 pieces of rock?
Mother, I brought all those back from Vermont last summer. I carried them back purposely. Where did you put them?
In this lower drawer.
Well, there's a very good example of what I'm trying to tell you. Supposing I should suddenly need those rocks in a hurry. I'd have to go through everything I own.
Henry, you're exactly like your grandmother.
Alice, are you in Henry's room?
Yes, Sam.
Did you want me, Father?
No, Henry. Alice, I realize you've wanted a maid for some time and that we now finally have one. But I do wish you'd ask her not to go in that spare room I used to work in.
What's happened now?
She's just gone through the place like a tornado. She's taken half the things off my desk.
The fact is, dear, I cleaned out your desk.
You cleaned it out?
Of course.
Well, what did you do with my pen?
I put it in the pen holder.
What did you put it there for?
My goodness, Sam, don't you want Martha to have any respect for us?
Respect for us? After all, are we hiring her or is she hiring us?
But, dear, she's the only maid I've ever had, and this is her first day here. And your room looked almost as bad as the room Henry keeps his rabbits in down in the cellar.
Mother, do we have to tell her about my rabbits?
Whether we do or not, Henry, I think you'd better be prepared for the day when she finds them.
Well, couldn't you put it up to her? Just tell her that if the rabbits will stay in their room and Father will stay in his, wouldn't she be happy?
Incidentally, who changed the blotter on my desk?
I did.
Well, I didn't want to see it thrown out. I liked that old blotter.
All right, dear. Go it down and get it out of the trash barrel. If you want to, you may sleep with it under your pillow. But I certainly hope you won't let Martha see it.
Unfortunately, it had all my telephone numbers written on it.
What do you want done with this Canadian penny, Henry?
I might go to Canada sometime.
Miss Aldrich?
Yes, Martha?
Mr. Aldrich in here?
I'm right here, Martha.
Mr. Aldrich, somebody wants you downstairs at the front door.
Gentlemen?
He's sort of a gentleman.
Well, did you ask him to step inside?
Yes. Miss Aldrich, could I take up some of your time for something?
What is it, Martha?
I don't like to complain, but frankly, when I come to you this morning, you said there was only 4 in the family.
Well, that's all there are.
But how about all those rabbits down in the cellar?
Rabbits, Martha? Yes, and didn't anybody know they was down there?
Of course we knew they were down there, but
Martha, don't you like rabbits? My brother kept rabbits once, and frankly, I got awful tired of them.
But they don't ever come upstairs and get in your way, do they?
Not yet, but two of them's working their way toward the cellar stairs.
Martha, we're not keeping those rabbits always. Henry's simply going to raise them and then sell them very soon.
Do they stay here at night?
Oh, yes, they like it here very much.
Alice!
Yes, Sam?
Could you come down here, please?
Right away.
I ain't going to stay here with them rabbits.
Martha, why don't you look at it this way? You know how lucky a rabbit's foot is?
The rabbits my brother had, it was always just a lot of work.
How long did you live with your brother?
Frankly, just a little while. I tried, but I couldn't get myself adjusted to them.
But very few people get to like a rabbit right away, Martha. But once you get to know those I have, you'll say, gee whiz, thanks, Henry, for letting me get to know them.
Well, I'll finish out today, but I can't stay any longer than that.
Look, Martha, is there anything I could give you to make it worth your while?
Like what?
Well, I could give you part of my allowance each week.
How much would that be?
Well, I could give you 20 cents of it.
20 cents?
And I'll do all the work that's in connection with the rabbits. Gee whiz, Martha, isn't that a bargain?
Frankly, I wouldn't be interested.
Would you be interested in 20 cents a week in your choice of anything in my desk here?
What you got?
Well, gee, I got a million things. How about a Canadian penny?
How many you got?
Well, just one. But don't let that mislead you. It's only a penny in Canada. But here, Martha...
How much is it here?
Well, I wouldn't want to say. In this country, a thing like that is very rare.
Yeah.
In fact, that's only the fourth one I've ever seen in my life. And you know how long I've been kicking around.
What else you got?
What else about... Well, would you like a piece of genuine Vermont granite, Martha?
That's just a piece of stone, ain't it?
Not in Vermont, it isn't. In Vermont, that's granite. And you can't get better granite unless you want to import it. You certainly wouldn't want to go to all that trouble.
You got anything else?
Well, there's a compass here. Only I wouldn't want to give you that. It's broken. Gee whiz, if you got lost with that, where would you be?
I don't want to do that.
Oh, here's something for you. Gee whiz.
What is it?
How would you like a ticket to the World's Fair?
To the World's Fair?
Sure.
You gonna give me this?
Of course, if you'll only stay with the rabbits.
Martha, may I speak with you?
Just a minute, Miss Aldrich.
Martha, that visitor downstairs did not want to see Mr. Aldrich. She wanted to see Henry.
Henry?
Somebody's here to see me, Mother?
Come right on up, Tommy.
Henry up here? I'm up in my room, Tom. Martha, is it all set?
Well, I'll see you till the fair opens.
Henry, take a look at this. What is it? It's the morning paper. Not so loud, Tommy. But it's got the ad we put in. Yeah, let's see it. I'm telling you, Henry, we're going to make money hand over fist. Has anyone phoned your house yet? Well, it's too early. But I'm asking you, Henry, who else in town would have thought of using carrier pigeons this way? Not so loud, I tell you. What's the matter? What's the matter? We've got a new maid, and she ought to get used to one thing at a time. Doesn't she like pigeons? We don't know yet. She doesn't know you've got some up in the attic? She'll find it out, Tommy. She'll find it out. They're in the room right next to hers.
Oh, Henry, is your mother in there?
No, she isn't, Father. Tommy, fold the paper up quick and stick it on my desk.
Where'd you go?
Who, Mother?
What is it, Sam?
I dug my old blotter out of the trash barrel. I also found one of my good trout flies in there.
I almost hooked myself on that thing every time I go into your desk drawer.
You've no right to go in there, dear. That's my drawer, and everything in there is mine.
Mr. Aldrich.
Yes, Martha?
A party wants to speak to you on the telephone.
I'll be right there.
Henry, isn't that the morning paper sticking out of your desk?
Oh, that isn't ours, Mother. That's Tommy's. I'll take it, Mrs. Aldrich. There's no use bothering you with that.
May I see it, please?
Oh, Mother, have you ever noticed how this piece of granite sparkles?
Henry, I'm looking at the advertisements before I do my shopping.
Well, wouldn't you like to have me look at them for you?
Oh, I certainly would not.
Have you noticed the ads on this other page, Mrs. Aldrich?
Over here?
Yeah.
Why should I buy a piano?
I don't know. They say they're good pianos.
Alice, will you please tell Martha not to call me every time the phone rings?
Who was that call for?
Tommy Walsh's mother wants to talk with him.
She wants to talk to me, Mr. Aldrich? She wants me?
Yes, Tommy.
Henry, the first one's come. The first one's come.
What has come?
A message he was expecting.
Sam, did you see this advertisement?
What advertisement?
I think it might interest Henry, too.
What's it for, Mother?
A clearance of men's and young men's shoes.
Shoes? Let me say it.
Here. Henry, are you too warm?
Warm, Mother?
What's the matter with you?
I just thought I'd get down and see Tommy. Father, could I have the paper, please?
One moment here. Alice, did you see this?
What?
This notice. It says, carrier pigeon service. Messages delivered to any point in Centerville. Low rates. Our birds can make 60 miles per hour under favorable conditions. Signed, Aldrich and Walsh, Incorporated.
Sam, read that again.
I'd rather not.
Henry, do you still have those pigeons up in the attic?
Well, less than a dozen, Mother.
What do you suppose Martha's going to do when she finds them?
But, Mother, Tommy and I can make some money.
Henry, you don't imagine anyone is actually going to use any such messenger service, do you?
Why not? We only charge 10 cents a message, and the whole thing's clear profit.
Do you mean to say, dear, your pigeons can go any place you send them?
Well, I couldn't go so far as to say that, Mother, but they're trained almost that well.
When Martha leaves, can your pigeons be trained to do the housework?
Could I keep the pigeons in my room, Mother?
No, dear.
Henry, may I come in? Yes, Tommy. Listen, Henry, Mrs. Persons wants us to deliver a very important message for her. It's all off, Tommy.
Tommy, what is the message Mrs. Persons wants delivered?
Well, she didn't say. She just said we should come over right away.
Then may I ask how a pigeon could possibly deliver a message for her?
Oh, it'd be simple, Mother. We've got Dizzy Stevens working for us on a commission, see? He takes one of our pigeons over to Mrs. Persons and fastens the message on her foot, see?
Onto Mrs. Persons' foot?
No, onto the pigeons.
How does it know where to go?
It comes here.
Whether the message is for us or not.
Well, this is a relay junction. One of us then detaches the bird from the message, jumps on a bicycle, and delivers it. Sure, that's all there is to it, Mr. Aldrich.
You don't say so.
Could anything be more simple?
And where is Mrs. Persons all this time?
That's the beautiful part of it. Once the message leaves her hands, she can forget the whole thing.
Supposing there's an answer.
What's that?
Supposing there's an answer.
Well, Mr. Aldrich, don't you think that would be an exceptional case? I mean, after all, most people just send a message and that's all there is to it. Sure, that's what I should think.
Well, Martha will never stand for our keeping those pigeons.
Oh, Alice, what does Martha have to do with it? The boys have an idea here.
Don't you want me to keep a maid?
Well, I don't think she should be spoiled.
That's what I think.
Now, can't you explain to Martha what Henry wants to do?
Well, if I can't understand it, certainly Martha can.
Mother, look at it this way.
Henry, there's no use arguing. Martha is not going to like pigeons.
But, Mother...
Henry, let me talk to your mother. Alice, I don't think what Henry wants to do is going to last. But I do think he should be allowed to try it. And I don't see why Martha should be afraid of pigeons.
Would you like it if a pigeon should get into your room in the middle of the night?
What harm could it do?
Well, I'm sure I wouldn't like it.
Where does the trouble seem to be, Henry? No place, Tommy. We just have a temperamental maid.
Henry, if you must go through with this, supposing you wait while I have a talk with Martha.
If you want my advice, don't mention the pigeons to her, and she won't even notice they're there. What on earth is that?
It's coming from the attic.
I think it's Martha.
She's found the pigeons.
A week or so ago, ladies and gentlemen, one of our listeners gave a party. And a few days afterwards, she received a note of thanks from one of the guests. Now, you've all heard people refer to such a note as a bread and butter letter, but this one was a pudding letter, because here's the way it read.
Dear Helen, just a line or two to tell you how much Bob and I enjoyed the party. It certainly was a big success, and we all had a grand time. Incidentally, the real hit of the evening was that wonderful pudding you served for dessert. Bob keeps asking me to find out how you made it. So why don't you be a good girl and send me the recipe? Love, Julia.
Well, the next day, Helen answered her friend's letter, and if you could have peeked over her shoulder, you'd have read this.
Dear Julia, the pudding was called Jell-O Orange Vanilla Whip, and I heard about it on the radio, on the program called The Aldrich Family. Here's the way Harry Von Zell said to make it.
Well, first, you take one package each of orange Jell-O and Jell-O vanilla pudding and make them up as you usually do. Then chill the orange Jell-O and whip it as directed on the box. Next, you chill the Jell-O vanilla pudding and add it to the whipped Jell-O, beating constantly until blended. Then mold, and there you have a truly swell dessert. A glorious combination of golden orange Jell-O and smooth, creamy Jell-O vanilla pudding. Easy to make and downright inexpensive. P.S. Now, why not try some yourself, friends, and see how soon it becomes one of your special favorites. For rich, tangy flavor, for rare, distinctive goodness, Jell-O Orange Vanilla Whip is absolutely tops. Now, getting back to the problems of Henry. The Aldriches have a new maid who apparently does not like pigeons. The scene opens on the second floor of the Aldrich home.
Sam, I've about decided you were right.
Regarding what, Alice?
Well, I don't think we should make Henry get rid of those pigeons just because Martha doesn't like them.
You certainly aren't going to let her go, are you?
Well, I thought you said I should.
Well, that was before she made that beef stew we had for lunch. That was the best beef stew, Alice, I ever ate in my life.
But if we let her have her way on the pigeons, she'll want her way on everything.
It might interest you to know, Alice, that Martha no longer objects to the pigeons.
How do you know?
I had a little talk with her.
What did you tell her?
Well, I told her we'd give her $1 a week more.
Sam Aldrich, you should never have told her that.
But I like her stew.
I still don't believe she's going to stay in a house with something she's scared to death of for only $1 a week extra.
Well, if you must know, I gave her something else.
What?
My trout fly. She wanted it for a hat ornament.
Well, at least I won't be hooked on it anymore.
I also gave her a timetable.
Oh, I thought she was staying.
She is, until the Chicago World's Fair reopens.
What year will that be?
I've no idea, but she's staying until then.
Mother!
Where are you, Henry?
I'm coming down the attic stairs. Have any pigeons flown in any windows down here yet?
None that I've seen.
Isn't that strange?
How's your messenger service working?
Fine. I wonder how you can account for a thing like that. You gotta give our bird time, Henry. But baby's the fastest bird we have.
Something seemed to have gone wrong, Henry?
Oh, nothing, Father. Nothing. Just seems to be a minor delay. The only thing that's wrong is we don't know where our pigeon went. Of course, maybe Dizzy Stevens hasn't even got her over to Mrs. Persons yet. That's what happened. Sure, Dizzy probably took the nickel we paid him and is out blowing it in. Come on back up into the attic.
Boys, you haven't forgotten your promise to stay out of Martha's room while you're up there.
Oh, we haven't been near her door, Father. Henry, what do you suppose has become of Baby? Gee whiz, there's probably a strong headwind holding her back. But Mrs. Persons only lives a mile from here. Maybe she arrived when we weren't looking and couldn't see that this attic window here was open. If she can find this house, she certainly ought to be able to tell whether a window was open. Tommy, take a look outside. At what? Look, she's coming 90 miles an hour. That isn't the direction Mrs. Persons lives in. What difference does it make? She's coming, isn't she? She probably went around so she could come in on the wind. Well, where is she now? She's straight up there. Henry, I think I can see the message. Father, Mother, come up for the landing. Stand back from the window, Tommy, so we don't frighten her. Where is she? She's overhead. Gee whiz. She went right by. To where? I don't know. She didn't stop. Just when we need her. As a matter of fact, that might have been some other bird. You know, what we need is a pair of binoculars. Yeah.
Has she landed, Henry?
Not yet, Father. It was just an aeroplane or something.
Well, Martha's on her way up there.
Oh, well, come right up, Martha.
All alone?
Martha wants you to come down and meet her.
Sure, I'll escort you up, Martha.
Ain't none of them pigeons loose up there, is there?
Gee whiz, no, Martha. Every bird up here is in her own cage. And look, Martha, they won't hurt you. I put my fingers right through the bars and they don't even touch me.
Just let me in my room here.
There you are, Martha.
Close that door.
Sure. Henry, take a look out the window. Where? She's right over there on the roof of the next house. Tommy, there she is. Hiya, baby. Father, Mother, hey, everybody, look outside. Come on, baby, come on. Martha.
What's the matter?
Leave your window open in case Baby wants to come in that way.
I'm going back to close it right now.
Tommy, is Baby coming? Here, baby. She just sits on the roof of Mrs. Kilmer's house. Maybe she wants a rest for a minute. After flying just 1 mile? Can you see the message? Sure. Look, Henry, she's coming. Yeah, only to the end of the roof, though. Well, that's in our direction, isn't it? Her instincts are right.
Boys, did you have your bird yet?
Where are you, Father?
Down here on the back walk.
She just flew onto the windowsill. And maybe she likes that house. Maybe she thinks we live there. Mr. Aldrich, could you get a stick and poke her?
There's no stick down here, that long.
Gee, if everybody would keep quiet a second, maybe she'd come over here naturally. Henry, she coming? She looked this way. That means she's getting ready. See that? What'd she do? She sat down. Mr. Aldrich, could you ring the bell next door and ask the people to push her off the windowsill?
I happen to know the Kilmers are out.
At a time like this? Father, could you go inside and push her off?
I could not.
Well, gee whiz, do you suppose she's going to nest on that windowsill? Maybe she's going to lay an egg. Father, do you see that ladder right there by the side of our house?
I do, but I'm not going to climb up it.
But she may be gone by the time we get down there.
Sam, put that ladder against the house and help the boys.
Where are you, Mother?
I'm down here with your father.
I'm not going to climb up the side of Kilmer's house.
Well, wasn't it your idea that the boys go ahead with this?
Well, I certainly didn't know it was going to lead to breaking into houses.
Sam.
All right, I'll help them.
Oh, Henry, step into Martha's room and tell her it's time to start dinner.
Yes, Mother. Martha? Martha?
What you want?
My mother says it's time to start dinner.
You got that flying devil caught yet?
Martha, if you'll come out, we'll give you protection to the foot of the stairs. Martha! Isn't she timid, though? Father, if you can get baby down, I think we can get Martha out.
You don't say so.
Don't talk to him, Henry. You want him to fall off that ladder?
Must you mention my falling?
Just talk to her, Father, and she'll come.
What shall I say to her?
Just say, here, baby. Come, baby. Here, baby.
I'm not going to say anything of the kind.
Mr. Aldrich, if you'll stand on the top rung and reach, I think you can get her.
Sam, don't fall.
Grab her quickly, but carefully, Father.
Yes. Is there anyone else who would like to give me advice?
Oh, gee, look who's opening that window.
Was there something you wanted, Sam Aldrich?
How do you do, Mrs. Kilmer? Where did the pigeon go?
What pigeon?
She didn't fly in your window, did she?
What are you talking about?
My father, he's trying to get a message.
To me?
No, from a pigeon.
Henry, you're not helping matters any.
Mr. Aldrich, she's down there on the limb of that tree. Father, all you have to do is move your ladder.
I'm not going to climb anything more.
Sam, if we don't get that bird, we won't have any dinner.
I can't help it.
What are you having for dinner, Mrs. Aldrich? Pigeon pie?
Alice, if I don't stop now, I'll end by climbing everything in town.
Mother, could you climb up the tree?
No, dear.
Could you throw a stick?
There aren't any sticks.
Could you just toss a stone in her direction?
All right, dear.
Not toward me, Alice.
Be sure not to hit baby either.
Here it goes.
You're too high, Mother!
Who'd do that?
Gee whiz, Mother, duck around the corner. It went through Martha's window.
Didn't I tell you couldn't trust them, that pigeon?
And now baby's flown away.
If you ask me, Alice, no maid on earth is worth it.
Well, she's just gone up to the attic and she's perfectly happy.
Well, she had better be. It cost me $3 to get Henry to go out of business.
Mother, you down in the living room?
Yes, dear. Where are you?
Could you come up to the second floor just a minute?
Now, what is it?
Martha doesn't want to go up to her room.
Tell Martha there isn't a pigeon left in the house.
No?
No, my father made me give them all away, Martha.
Yes, Martha. Henry even gave his rabbits away just so you'd stay.
I appreciate that. Only I never been up there before in the dark.
Well, there's a light in your room.
Not till I get to it.
Martha, what if it is dark? As soon as you get to your door, you snap the switch on and there's light.
Yeah. And if Henry isn't afraid, certainly you shouldn't be.
Henry, will you go up there with me?
Who, I?
Of course he will. In fact, Martha, if it'll make you any happier, Henry will even sit in the chair just outside your door until you get to sleep.
In the dark, Mother?
Of course.
I thought you weren't afraid.
I'm not.
I'll open the door to the stairs for you. There you are.
Henry, you go in first.
Oh, you can go first, Martha. Then if anything happens, you know I'm right in back of you.
Henry?
Mother, I'll lead the way. Are you coming, Martha?
Yes, sir.
Good night.
Gee, I didn't realize it was so dark up here.
What's that?
It's the chair outside your door. There's the light, Martha. Go right in.
You going to sit out here?
Sure. I don't mind the dark.
Good night.
Good night.
Martha ain't afraid either.
Martha?
What you want?
Do I have to sit out here like this that very long?
You'll get used to it after a couple of nights. Where did I put my nightgown? Come over here, you little rascal, to say good night. Martha, you sure you're all alone? I like to talk to myself. Now, Martha, turn out the light and get in the bed.
My goodness, but it's quiet in this room.
Henry! Mr. Henry!
Well?
I'll let you know when I'm asleep. I guess this place ain't so bad after all. Who that? Who that? There ain't nothing, Martha. Just lie right still. If Miss Aldrich didn't give you her word, I swear there's birds in here. There is birds in here.
Are you all right, Martha?
There's eagles in here. Get away from me. Henry, where are you?
I thought I'd go downstairs for something, Martha.
Well, come back.
Well, just turn on the light.
The pigeons, they all come back.
What in the world is going on up there?
Look, only one came back.
One's enough.
And it's Baby. It's Baby.
Where is she?
Sitting right over there on Martha's dresser.
She's right on my ticket to the word fair.
Mother, you hold Martha while I save Baby.
Hey, what's the trouble here?
Martha, what is that rabbit doing beside your bed?
I hope you don't mind my keeping just one, Miss Aldrich. Frankly, I just took the like the little fella that I kind of took the one to keep one of all of them.
Martha.
I just got the message, Father. Mrs. Persons wants a man to hurry over and fix her oil burner this afternoon.
You don't say so.
Martha, what are you getting your suitcase out for?
If you don't mind, Miss Aldrich, frankly, I think I'll go.
Well, frankly, Martha, we don't mind.
Henry Aldrich will be back again in just a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, here is a full-length description of perfect dessert enjoyment, summed up in only 3 little words. Yes, just 3 words: Jell-O butterscotch pudding. All you have to do is mention these 3 magic words to your grocer, and you'll be all set to enjoy a rich, mellow dessert that tastes just right and offers you a world of hearty, zestful satisfaction. Jell-O butterscotch pudding has a rare, tantalizing flavor, brimful of swell, buttery, brown sugar goodness. And you'll be simply delighted with its creamy smoothness and tempting golden color. So, friends, try this easy, inexpensive recipe for a delicious treat. You can guarantee yourself a real pleasure, a grand adventure in good things to eat, the very first time you meet up with this popular new dessert, Jell-O butterscotch pudding.
Tommy, look at the advertisement I just answered.
What is it?
I'm going to take a course. I'm going to be a railway clerk.
Do your folks mind you're leaving home?
Shh. I'm not telling them until I'm all ready.
Well, maybe Henry will be sorting your mail. The Aldrich Family, starring Ezra Stone, is written by Clifford Goldsmith and will be heard next week at the same time. Original music is composed and conducted by Jack Miller. This is Harry Von Zell speaking and wishing you good night for those delicious new desserts all America's talking about. Jell-O pudding.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.